good? What's good, everybody? So we are doing all signs, their feelings for you. I just gotta see where this camera's at, then we're gonna get started. So we are going from Aries right down through to Pisces. What's good, Monica? All right. All right, what's good? What's good? Hey, Giovanna, the Irish priestess, Megan, Brian, Gem Goddess, what's good? Hey, Lorraine. All right, going from Aries right down through to Pisces. What is Aries person's feelings for them? Hey, Mr. Bowers. Memphis George. All right. One more in Aries person's feelings. Three shuffles. Thank you. Thank you. What's good? Yeah, I know. I'm obsessed with them. This one's a little flunked out right now, but I'm obsessed. All right. All right, so Aries, in this person's feelings, we have the Strength card. Okay, tell me about the Strength card. With the Two of Swords. And the Lovers in reverse. Aries, this is someone that holds a lot of compassion for you. Okay, they may be feeling put in a position to some extent where they need to make some type of decision in regards to you. And this person may hold compassion for some type of bad decision that was made. Is it looking a little bit dark in here? I'm sorry if it's looking a little bit dark. I just noticed that. Oh, it's the light. After this reading, I'll fix that. My bad. Yeah, this is someone, Aries, that they're put in a position where they know that there was some type of bad decision made, okay? I feel like it's on your part, just this with the Strength card being here. This is someone that feels like there may have been some type of poor choice on your part at some point in time, and they hold a lot of compassion for you, okay? Let's just put it that way. This is someone that holds compassion for you. They may be in a space where they feel the need to make a tough decision, to have some type of truce with you, and they may be feeling like it's a tough decision because something may have made them feel a very negative way at one point in time with you, okay? I just gotta be real with you. Something may have really triggered them in a way of like, they may have thought, how am I gonna deal with this? Or should I deal with this? Or why the hell should I bother? Or whatever it may be. This person feels like there was some type of poor choice made. And there is some lack of trust here in this connection. There is, but this is someone that's desiring to have a truce with you, okay? They're desiring to make, you know, a decision to have some type of truce with you because they do hold compassion for you. This person may feel like they're getting the whole story. I just got to put that out there too, whether they're just watching your social media, whether you guys are having a conversation, whether you directly are communicating the truth. This person may feel like they're getting some type of truth about you and a situation, and they may feel like you're in a place where you want to balance things out. You want to make things right. You want to, you know, play the fair card, I guess you could say. They want to make things right. And again, it's likely because they feel like you're being honest with them, or they feel like you're holding yourself to, you know, integrity in the situation. Okay. So yeah, they do have a lot of compassion for you, Aries, and they're desiring to have some type of truce with you. And they feel like you're in a place where you're being honest about something that's happened. Or this is someone that's realizing the truth because they're watching you or they're observing you, or maybe they thought you were a shithead and they're watching you and they realize that's just who you are. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so how they view you, Aries, is the King of Swords. Tell me about the King of Swords. Maybe it's not looking dark. Do you guys think it looks dark? Maybe it's just my phone, because on the computer it looks fine. Let me know if you guys think it looks dark or not. Anyways, because I can fix it. Tell me about the King of Swords with how they view Aries. With the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Okay. Okay, Emperor at the bottom, Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this kind of feels like someone that maybe, because this is someone that sees you in a very focused place in your life, okay? They see you as someone that's very determined to gain some type of knowledge, teach some type of knowledge, something of that nature. This is someone that sees you as someone that is possibly a little bit detached right now, but they see you as someone detached because you're focused on other passions, other endeavors. They may feel like you're focused on some type of new business or something here that just has you excited, passionate, innovative. It's like this person sees you as someone with a lot of enthusiasm right now about some type of seed that you're planting, and they see you as someone that is, you know, quite intelligent, I must say. It's like they see you as someone that's quite intelligent or very focused on the objective of whatever this beginning is that you have going on in your life. It could have a lot to do with, you know, traveling, or it could have a lot to do with something that you're passionate about, okay? They may even feel like you're leading something, or you're the boss of something, especially with the Emperor at the bottom. This person may feel like you're releasing a lot of pain, or you're releasing, you know, some type of... Three of Swords in reverse is someone that overcame a major hurdle in their life. It's a minor arcana. It's, you know, someone that's let go of a lot of bullshit, let go of a lot of shit that may have been oppressing them or holding them back. Whether that was a betrayal on their part or just in general. And this person sees you as someone that is letting go of a lot of shit in your life. You're stepping up to the plate. They may see you as someone that's leading something again, or you're the boss, you're an entrepreneur, whatever the situation is. And they see you as someone that's very intelligent, really, in whatever it is that you're doing. And they see you as someone that's very focused on an objective. You know, maybe that's why this person is holding compassion for you, because they're seeing, like, you know, the proof is in the pudding. Which, by the way, a couple readings ago, I remember bringing up that song, this Slim Shady, okay? Like, would the real Slim Shady please stand up? And I was listening to it on my way to the city last week, and I was thinking of Aries because it was your song. But it's kind of like they're realizing the real Slim Shady. Like, who the real Aries is, because the proof is in the pudding, okay? And it's kind of making them see the situation a little bit more clearly, okay? So, action this person plans on taking is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Ace of Cups in reverse with the Justice card, Four of Wands in reverse, oh, and the Nine of Pentacles. So this is someone that maybe, you know, putting their emotional needs on the side right now, or not really expressing their emotions, only because they feel like they're paying consequences for some type of judgment or something here that makes them feel unwelcomed. For example, this person may feel like you no longer have interest in them, or they may feel almost pushed away because something that has happened. And with that Justice card, I feel like this person wants to make things right. They want to come at you correct. They want to balance things out between the two of you because they feel like they're seeing the truth in the situation. But they do feel this sense of, you know, being unwelcomed, or they may feel like something is out of balance here because they may feel like they're receiving a lot of repressed emotions from you, possibly bitterness, frustration, whatever it may be. And I feel like this person is going to attempt to just make things right or be honest about something here. It could be someone that's being honest about some type of family situation, I just got to put that out there, or some type of living situation that could have caused some type of confusion. And I feel like this person is going to be trying to get your attention. Let's just put it that way. Because this is someone that is very, you know, self-sufficient, independent. But I feel like this is someone that is basically going to, you know, what's the word? Like salute you kind of thing. Like, it's someone that's going to, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, give you your due respect. Let's just put it that way. This is someone that's going to give you your due respect. I don't see you getting emotion from this person right away just because they feel like something has occurred that kind of caused this cause and effect type of situation. And I feel like they're more so going to try to break the ice or be honest, or at least come at you in a very respectful way if it really wasn't that deep, okay? And they could be honest, like I said, about a home situation or a living situation that may have caused some confusion, or they feel would cause some confusion. So let's see, what is Aries' feelings toward this person? 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You may feel like this person made a bad investment with you at one point in time, caused a lot of unnecessary drama potentially, or you may feel like this person disconnected from you. Like, you feel like this person disconnected from you, but you feel like the reason they disconnected from you was like bullshit, like drama or just nonsense, you know, like assumptions, rumors maybe. It's like you may feel like this person disconnected from you because of rumors. And that would make sense because this person may feel like they're getting the full story, or they're seeing you for who you really are. But there's some type of negative disconnection the two of you had, or you feel like this person disconnected from you because of rumors or third party type of situation, or some type of bad investment that was made. Like, for example, if you feel like this person made a bad investment with you, you were kind of expecting them to just, you know, refuse to swallow their pride and just go on their high horse, okay? That's kind of your feelings toward this person. Yeah, you may feel like there was blocked communication or a lot of petty energy between the two of you because of some type of, you know, connection you've had in the past, or a connection you have with a past situation. Or you feel like this person was just holding a lot of grudges towards you potentially, okay? It's like you feel like their emotional biases and narrative in the situation was getting in the way of what the two of you could have had, okay? So I don't know, when it comes to like deeper feelings than that, I feel like you're just looking at the situation as 7 of Swords in reverse, Page of Pentacles. Five of Cups again. I feel like you have a lot of regrets in regards to the situation, Aries, but you're looking at this person as just kind of adding fuel to the fire, or you're looking at this person as just causing a lot of unnecessary stress in between the two of you. And I feel like you feel the need to be strategic when it comes to this person because you don't want to fall short because, you know, you're being naive to someone's manipulation or bullshit. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I can't really tell your feelings. There is a lot of regret, but, you know, you're more so feeling like this person causes a lot of unnecessary drama because of rumors or what their friends said or what the person they work with said or some bullshit like that, okay? You could be dealing with Gemini. We have Leo and Libra. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Thank you, Joanne. All right, what do we have for Taurus? What is Taurus's person's feelings for shuffles? What is Taurus's person's feelings in regards to the Taurus? Three shuffles. All right. What am I doing? This is not the right spread. Sorry about that. I was just about to do the you and them spread. My bad. But some of you, since I looked there, a lot of you guys are a little bit confused because, you know, I feel like you're confused. You're kind of putting the situation at the moment, Taurus. Like, this is your energy is what I'm saying. I feel like you're confused because you're putting the situation into, you know, the missed opportunity bucket or something that could have happened, but it didn't. It's like, I feel like you're confused. You may be hoping for communication from this person, but you feel like you're not receiving it. And there could have been some type of argument or discord or difference in values that caused a lot of confusion between the two of you, or caused things to kind of become a little bit heightened or rattled in some way. Okay. Because yeah, you are a little bit confused as to, okay, like, are we going to work this out? Is this going to go somewhere? Like, what is going on right now? You're confused because you may feel like this person is, Taurus, I'm talking to you, by the way. You may feel like this person is off seizing other opportunities, and it's kind of leaving you, you know, lost a little bit or confused as to, like, are they coming back? Like, yeah, we fought, but like, are we going to work it out? Like, I'm willing to work it out, but this person is just, you know, being a loudmouth at the moment, or they're just, you know, not communicating or responding to communication or whatever the situation is. Thank you, Star. I really appreciate that. In this person's feelings, Taurus, we have the 8 of Cups. With the 6 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Okay. I'm not going to lie, Taurus, your person is getting bored, or they got bored, because this is someone that may feel like you're not really giving them much to work with. They may feel like you're completely emotionally unavailable. They may feel like there's this exchange of energy between the two of you where, yeah, you value them, they value you. They may feel like, you know, the best way I can explain this, Taurus, this person feels like you're really giving them a run for their money. Okay. And it's like, they're starting to wonder, is this worth it? Is Taurus even into me? Like, this person is, they're not really getting much from you. I feel like this person feels like the two of you have a lot of similar interests. And if the two of you got on the same page, you know, it could be a potential power couple type shit. But this person just feels like, you know, things don't really seem to elevate more than like a superficial type of connection, or a surface level type of connection. Okay, this person may feel valued by you in some way if you work with this person, or if you compliment this person, or if you just showed up for this person in a really valuable way. This person does feel valued by you, but they feel like you're almost being like too strategic, or too slow, or too like things need to happen in this way, or it's almost like they're starting to feel manipulated a little bit. I'm not going to lie. They're starting to feel like you're manipulating them because of this, you know, it's almost like they feel like you're trying to string them along. Okay, there we go. It's like they feel like you're trying to string them along, and it's like they're in a space of not really prioritizing this connection, if I'm going to be honest, because they feel like you're not really giving them much to work with, and they feel like, well, you're just emotionally unavailable, or you're not emotionally into me. It's like, yeah, you value me, and it's like there's this like, you know, mutual give and take here, or mutual, you know, value between the two of you, but they feel like, it's like they feel like things are just moving too slowly. Okay, they may feel like there was an attempt here on their part to get something going, and it didn't really go the way they had hoped, and now they're quite confused. Okay, they may also feel, Taurus, like you're thinking really irrationally about, you know, some type of family situation, or, you know, maybe they have children, or you have children, or there's a family situation on your side and you're all concerned about that, or something like that, which is a legitimate reason. But it's like this person may feel like they're receiving a lot of like irrational thinking because of a family situation, or, you know, just the roots that have been developed, you know, in, I don't know how to explain that, so I'm just going to get off that. Either way, Taurus, this person, I feel like, is putting this on the back burner right now because they don't really, it's kind of boring them. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of boring them. It's like, what was that sound? Sorry, I've been on the TikTok lately. I've been on the TikTok. Sorry, it's you know, anyways, there's this sound and it's like, speak up, speak up. Anyways, this person is like, speak up. Like, do you want me? Like, where's this going? Like, speak up. I feel like this person like wants more direct energy from you and they feel like they're not getting it and they're becoming bored. That's it, okay? How they view you is the Ace of Pentacles in reversed. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles in reversed. With the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, Ten of Swords in reverse. Taurus, this person, they feel like you're dealing with a lot of insecurities to some degree. Maybe they feel like you're in a place where you feel like what you have isn't good enough, or whatever you have to offer isn't good enough, or they may feel like you look at it as something that would just be unstable on a whole. And this person feels like, you know, you're low-key intimidated of the situation, but yet they feel like you're trying to control it to the degree that you don't look pathetic putting yourself out there. Like, this person feels like you're trying so hard to not put yourself out there, to not be vulnerable, you know, to not look, you know, pathetic to some degree. It's like this person feels like you're trying to avoid putting yourself in a bad situation, but it's almost like they want, it's like they want more out of you. They want you to take a little bit more risk. They want you to be a little bit more direct. This person, like, they feel something. It's like, okay, you know, we both value each other. It's like, cool, like, that's cool, but it's like, speak up a little bit. You know what I mean? Speak up. That's what they want from you. But they feel like they're viewing you as someone that may have withdrawn from the situation because you look at it as a missed opportunity, or you look at it as something that, you know, you can't really bring much value to for whatever reason. And it's like they want you to speak up. Okay? And on top of that, if they feel like you look at them as someone, like, for example, if you feel betrayed by this person, if it got that deep, this person is looking at you as trying so hard to not, you know, play victim, that you're almost like watching them walk away, but yet, I don't know how to explain that, but this person feels like you need to speak up, and they feel like you have too many control. It's like they feel like you're trying to control the situation too much, and you're not, you know, taking accountability for this connection, or taking accountability for, you know, this seed, you know. It's almost like, because I just got to put it into perspective. Like, this person feels like there was some type of seed planted by you. Okay, I don't know. You showed up, or no, that's not really, nobody really does that. It's like this person may feel like, you know, you started to flirt with them, or you started to like show up or value them or something, and then they feel like you just backed off. It's kind of like that. And it's like they liked it, but it's like at the end of the day, this person is like, what are you getting at? You know what I mean? Like, what are you at, boy? What are you at, boy? Anyways, moving on. Action this person plans on taking is the Five of Cups. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Chariot in reverse. Yeah, this person is disappointed. Oh, Taurus. Now, I'm not saying this person shouldn't speak up. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just reading it from their perspective. There is some disappointment because they're lacking direction here. It's like they feel completely at a loss as to where things are going. Yeah, I don't see this person communicating with you. I don't see them. They may, you know, they may try to manipulate you a little bit to try to get a little bit more out of you, but they feel like it's not working. And I feel like this person is disappointed. It's almost like someone that got their hopes up a little bit, like, damn, like, Taurus is my match. Taurus likes me? And then they're like talking to their girls, and like, they think Taurus likes them. And they liked it. But it's like, where did Taurus go? It's like they're disappointed. It's like, I don't know. They may be feeling slightly manipulated, or because of the lack of follow through, this person may feel like you're just low-key, you know, pulling at their emotional triggers just for shits and giggles. But I feel like this person is just, you know, I don't see them taking control, but there is some disappointment here. Like, damn, like, I was kind of curious as to where that was going to go out, or I was hoping that would go somewhere, but they feel like it's not going anywhere. And they feel like whatever attempts they have to pull a little bit more out of you, they feel like it's not going anywhere. And now they're starting to feel like you're just manipulating them. Man, why does it look dark? Did you guys answer me? Does it look dark? It looks dark here, but not there. And it's confusing me. I might have my phone settings different, but... So I feel like this person is just missing you, or like longing for more attention, or longing for more like clues. You know, it's like they liked being valued by you. Like you may have valued this person or showed up or whatever. And it's like they like that. And it's like they feel like they're cut off. And it's like they thought the party was just getting started kind of thing. How does Taurus feel toward this person? 7 of Cups. 10 of Cups. You're confused because of a family situation. And that's what this person thought. Or was that Aries? I feel like, Taurus, you're in a place of potentially wanting to keep your options open because you are confused about a family situation, potentially. And I feel like you look at this person as your happily ever after, and you look at this person as someone that, you know, brings you a lot of fulfillment, but at the same time, you're very confused as to how to make a proper decision in regards to the situation because of a family situation. I don't know, maybe, and I'm not saying that they're married or anything like that, but you know, maybe there's a difference in cultures, or maybe this person has kids and it's like you're trying to respect that, and it's like you don't want to like push things, but it's like, how do you address the situation? I don't know, because I feel like you fantasize about this person a lot, Taurus, whoever it is. You fantasize about them. You dream about them. You think it's like you feel them in your energy, and it's like it feels good kind of thing. But you are very confused here, potentially about a family situation, or how to deal with it, or how to like approach it. Yeah, I feel like you've kind of put this whole situation out of sight, out of mind. You've put this out of sight, out of mind, and I feel like you're just focusing on yourself right now because you may feel like it caused a lot of resistance or confusion. But you fantasize about this person. You do. But I feel like you don't really have a whole lot of hope because you're trying to be wise and mature in the situation, and you may really feel like you don't even have a choice in the situation. It could be, you know, a difference of values, morals between the two of you, or, you know, difference in belief systems. It's like you almost may feel like you'd have to be quite a rebel to go at this, you know what I mean? And it's like you're not really willing to put yourself in that situation. So you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Cancer. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. All right, what do we have for Gemini? X has an avoidant attachment style. Oh yeah, happy full moon, by the way. Yeah, the full moon, wasn't it yesterday? Or was it? Well, yeah, like yesterday, today. I mean, energy's like, whatever. But yeah, happy full moon, guys. I totally forgot about that. Well, I didn't forget about it, but happy full moon. All right, what do we have for Gemini? One more. Three shuffles. What is Gemini's person's feelings in regards to the Gemini? We are on Gemini and we're going in order from Aries to Pisces. All right, so in this person's feelings, Gemini, we have the 9 of Pentacles. Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles in this person's feelings. With the World in reverse and the Page of Cups. I feel like this is someone that's trying to get your attention, Gemini. Yeah, this is someone that is very attractive. Ooh, this is someone that is very attractive. King of Wands is sexy. He's the sexiest kings in my opinion. Anyways, sorry, I can't talk. I can't put my words together. But he is, in my opinion, I feel like the King of Wands is the sexiest king. But it's all, you know, subjective type of opinion. But this is someone that is very attracted to you, Gemini. They are. but they feel like you're almost a mystery here, and it has them very defensive. I feel like this person either feels unfinished business with you and they've kind of been observing you from the sidelines, or this is someone that feels like they're not really getting anywhere with their, you know, they may feel, you know, like they have expressed themselves, or they're flirting with you, or they're, you know, making gestures or something like that, and they feel like it's not really getting anywhere. And I feel like this person is trying to get your attention. I feel like you're dealing with someone that is very self-sufficient, okay? So they're not going to lose self-respect to get you, but they do desire you, okay? And again, this could be a secret admirer, or someone that is like crushing on you, but they feel like they're not really getting anywhere. And I feel like this person is very protective over you. They're very, how do you say? It's like this is someone that wants to step in, like, they want to step in, but they're not really sure, how do you say? Because they feel like there's a lot behind the curtain. They feel like there's a lot they're not seeing. They feel like there's a lot that's being left to a mystery just to some degree. And it kind of has them on the defensive end, but at the same time, this person, like for example, if you gave this person the green light, it's like they're all in, okay? That's the King of Wands, it's sexy, but they do feel like you're not really following through with communication, or you're not responding to communication, or they may feel like there's a lack of investment on your part as well. But yeah, this is someone that's very attracted to you. And if you're the one that communicated with this person, or was trying to flirt with them, or kind of made some type of gesture, it's kind of like they're in a space of like, where'd you go? Like, I want you, but it's like, I need to know more. It's like, I feel left in the dark. It's like, this is someone that feels left in the dark, and they're having a hard time acknowledging their emotions, because it's like they don't know what's behind the curtain. Like, they don't know if there's a deceptive type shit, or if they don't know. I don't even feel like they feel that way. I feel like this person just, they don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going on. Okay? Either way, Gemini, this person is crushing on you, but they feel like they're not really getting anywhere. They're trying to get your attention. They're trying to like flaunt their stuff or strut their stuff. And it's not because they're, you know, they don't walk the talk. It's like they literally are a very confident person, but they feel like their strut isn't being heard by you, okay? How they're viewing you is the Seven of Wands. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Cups. Strength in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Swords. Gemini, this is someone that may feel like, you know, they may feel like you're overthinking your own judgment. Knight of Swords in reverse, it's like they may feel like you're following the lead here when it comes to something going on in your life, or when it comes to them, because they may feel like you have a fear of abandonment, or you have a fear of, you know, putting yourself in a vulnerable position, or starting from the bottom, or something like that. This person feels like, you know, you're overthinking the shit out of something, having a hard time knowing, you know, the truth of a situation, or having a hard time knowing what the right thing is to do. And for some of you, Gemini, they may feel like you're having a hard time speaking what you want to say, okay? So for example, even if you have been communicating with this person, it's like they feel like you're not really getting to, you know, the meat kind of thing, the meat and potatoes. It's like they feel like you're not really getting, it's like they feel like there's something you're not expressing, and they may feel like it's because you're overthinking, or they may feel like it's because you have a fear of abandonment, or fear of being vulnerable, or something like that, because they see you as someone that's very defensive, defending your territory, especially if there's children involved, or especially if there's some type of past connection. If there's a past connection, Gemini, that you're involved with, they may feel like you're very defensive toward it, but they don't know why, because they may be viewing it as a superficial type of connection, or they may be viewing it as something that, you know, makes no sense, but they may feel like you're still protecting it, okay? Like for some of you, Gemini, this person may feel like you have no desire for commitment because of children, or because of something from the past, okay? Even if that past was in regards to them. And they see you as someone that is very determined to stay on higher ground, or not be vulnerable, to, you know, protect whatever it is that you got going on. And they feel like you're dealing with a shit ton of fear, Gemini. Look, Five of Cups in reverse, Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords in reverse. Like the Five of Cups in reverse is like they feel that. It's almost like the elephant in the room. Like they feel like there's something not being expressed on your part or something like that. This person feels like you're not being open about something, and they feel like you're not being open about it because of fear, or they feel like you're not acknowledging emotions for them maybe because of fear, or it's like they feel like you're dealing with a lot of fear or overthinking or overanalyzing or whatever it may be. And it's like they don't really know how to break whatever barrier you got going on, because it's like they feel like you're determined to be in that state or be in that energy. Okay, if this person has attempted to apologize, or if there is an apology coming through, Gemini, this person may feel like you're not willing to, like this person feels like you're not really willing to let, how do you say? Like let them in. Like, it's like they feel like you're just very, you know, like combative to some extent. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but I'm just going to move on, okay? Action this person plans on taking is a Chariot card. With the Nine of Cups, Four of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands. I fucking love it. And this is a King of Wands to a T. This is someone that doesn't give a fuck. They're taking control. It's like, you're not speaking up. They're speaking up, okay? It's not like Taurus, speak up. It's not like Taurus. This is someone that's speaking up. This is someone that's speaking up. This is someone that knows what they want. And I feel like this is someone that's desiring to win you over here, okay? And I feel like this person is taking action towards you, even though they feel unwelcomed. And that's the sexy part, you know what I mean? It's like they're willing to put themselves in, they're willing to, like, how do you say? Take control in a way and be assertive and kind of get the information they need. Because again, with that King of Wands to the Moon earlier, it's like this person may have been very defensive because they feel like they don't know what's going on. And I feel like this person is in a space of desiring to win you over, or desiring to take the lead, okay? Because again, you're dealing with someone that's very confident. They're very emotionally independent. They know who they are. This is someone that does things out of conviction, which is why they don't really fear, you know, a negative outcome. And I feel like this person, yeah, they feel unwelcomed, or they feel like you're not really giving them a proper opportunity, but they're still taking control here. They're taking control. And I feel like this person will be rushing in. Sorry, tarot is cheesy, but it's like this person is rushing in to win you over here because they're feeling a lack of closure, and they feel like you're not confident enough to take the opportunity, and they're insecure about missing an opportunity. Because I feel like the Chariot upright is someone that's basically like, fuck this. Like, we're doing it. Because the Chariot in reverse is someone that is like waiting on a lot of things. They're lacking direction. There's so many things that are not in their control. And they let other people like make their decisions for them. They let the lack of information or the lack of clarity make their decisions for them. And it causes an overall lack of direction, indecisiveness, lack of movement. And I feel like this is someone that's like in a space of, you know, making a decision for you. Let's just put it that way. In a way of, you know, moving towards you and saying like, Gemini's confusing me, but that's all right. I'm going right in. you got someone that's going all in, Gemini. They're going all in. Just give me one more in action. They're not even stressed about it. I love it. Two of Wands. They're looking at you like they're person. This is someone that looks at you like, Gemini's my person. It's like they may, you know, ponder on you a lot, or ponder on this partnership, or what it would be like. This person may have a major decision, especially if there's a distance, or there's a decision between two potentially, or if it just puts them out of their comfort zone for some of you. It's like this person, they're starting to think less negatively on moving in your direction. Let's just put it that way. They could have had a lot of anxieties in the past, you know, or negative thinking toward the situation for whatever reason. They're releasing that type of mindset and they're moving towards you because it's like they want to see where it goes. Okay. All right. How does Gemini, what is Gemini's feelings toward this person? It's almost like they're homesick. The Four of Wands in reverse can literally be the card of homesick. And with that Knight of Wands, Nine of Cups, Chariot, Two of Wands, Nine of Swords in reverse, it's so fucking sexy. It's like this person is like, they're just fed up. They're like fed up with missing you. Police missing you. That was my parents' wedding song. They ended up getting divorced, but it's a weird, creepy song. But, or wait, was that it? Missing You? Yeah, I think it was. Missing You by Police. But anyway, this is someone that's missing you and they're just fed up with missing you. And it's like they're rushing in, taking control. And I like it. I like it, Gemini. I like it. Okay, let's see. How does Gemini, what is Gemini's feelings toward this person? Nine of Wands. This is someone that you don't want to give up on, but you are very suspect to this person's intentions with you, or this is someone that you may have become wounded by. You may feel like this person put you in a position where you constantly needed to defend yourself potentially. The Nine of Wands can be someone that, yeah, they want to work on this connection, but they're also feeling constantly pushed in a corner. Like what do you want me to say? You may have felt like this person was a little bit conceited too. I'm just going to put that out there. Or you become very guarded because of some type of conceited energy, or because of the lack of clarity for some of you. So whoever this person is, Gemini, you have attempted something with this person. That's how you know who this person is. You have attempted something with this person, but it didn't work out in your favor. And even though you're standing here saying, yeah, I want to work on it, you also feel wounded. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. It's Sag energy. And, you know, he kind of doesn't escape, but he does put a wall up when it comes to things that make him feel hurt. Okay. And you may have felt hurt by this person, or you may have felt pushed in a corner a little bit. And you may have lacked optimism because of some type of failed attempts, or a lack of follow through with plans even, that kind of like killed your mojo a little bit. Okay. But yeah, you do want to, you know, try with this person, but you're very, you know, if it's just on a low scale of things, you are just suspect to this person's intentions with you because you may perceive them as a little bit conceited. Okay. Now, if it's someone that you have a history with, this is someone that you feel like you've tried and tried and tried to make it work with, but it didn't go anywhere. And now you're lacking optimism and you feel kind of left in the dark or lacking clarity. And yeah, you're standing there wanting to put in work, but it's like you're also aware of the wounds that you've accumulated because of this connection. And it's like you kind of built up a little, you've created boundaries, really. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Cancer or Leo. It really could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? Yes. Oh, can't you see you belong to me? Yeah, that's the original version, because I don't think they have that, because they did a remake of that song, but I don't think they have that in the new one. It is a good song, but it is kind of creepy, but it's like, it's not, kind of, I don't know. Depends how you look at it. Anyway, has a good beat, it's a catchy beat, so. All right, what do we have for Cancer? What is Cancer's person's feelings? God's Country is a pretty good song too. I was listening to that when we had our truck rally thing going on in Canada. It's God's Country. It's a good song. 3 shuffles. What is Cancer's person's feelings? Oh. 7 of Swords, 8 of Cups, okay. All right, so Cancer, in this person's feelings, we have the 6 of Swords in reverse. Tell me about the 6 of Swords in reverse with the 5 of Swords and the Empress. This is someone that, this is someone that may be very well trying to move on from you, but more often than not, they find themselves playing a lot of head games with you, okay? I'm not saying they're a shitty person, but I feel like this is someone that is having a hard time completely distancing themselves from you. They're having a hard time moving on, moving to calmer waters. It's like this is someone that is still hung up on some type of betrayal. And I feel like there is this, like, you know, trying to rock the boat a little bit type of energy with this person, you know, because they're still in some type of disagreement, okay? It's almost like you mentally, how do you say? It's like this person feels like they're probably craving to just talk to you so they can bitch. Okay, let's just put it that way. It's like they're probably craving to talk to you just so they can get their 2 cents in there. And I feel like there is a desire from this person's part to have this connection grow. There is a desire, you know, to nurture this connection. But there's almost this energy of where this person feels like, do you know what, I should let go of Cancer. I should just move on. I should just, you know, remove Cancer from my mind. But they find themselves constantly falling back and, you know, mentally focused on it, but in a negative way, in a way of like possibly trying to get under your skin, play head games with you, you know, get you to, you know, piss you off just enough so you'll come back crawling kind of thing. It's like that. Like this person is in some type of, you know, mental conflict toward the situation. Let's just put it that way. It's like they have a lot of mental conflict toward the situation. And the Five of Swords often can be the card of, you know, walking away with some sense of sadness, with some sense of loss, but walking away mad. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, you're mad at them, but you still feel some sense of loss. You know, so I feel like this person is in a space of like feeling like they should just move on, but they're having a very hard time doing it. Like this is someone that's having a hard time getting you out of their head. Okay, that's the best way I can explain it. And there is some type of mental conflict here. It could have to do with maternal influence, or there could be children that's influencing this person's mind, that they have this constant mental conflict, or this person feels like the two of you had some type of argument, or there was a disagreement. Even though they feel like they're in the right, they're having a hard time. It's like they're having a hard time with their personal grit and willpower to just move on. You know, it's almost like someone that is, like for example, the two of you may have distanced yourself, or, you know, there could have been an argument or separation or something like that because of some type of argument or disagreement or conflict. And even though this person feels in the right, they still like wish you would come back. They still desire things to grow. But it's almost like someone that just wants to get a fight out of the way. Or it's like they feel like the two of you need to talk about some things, but they feel like it's not happening. It's almost like they hope you message them, or they hope you just say something so they can get their 2 cents in. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. Yeah, this person may feel like they lost something valuable and it's getting to them. It's getting to them. It's like they're starting to question their own view on situations. They're starting to question whether they are in the right or not, or whether they are the shitty person or not. It's like this person feels like they lost something valuable, and now they feel like you're in a position where you're unattainable. And it's like they're doing everything they can to like hold up the tower without actually, you know, dropping their guard and dropping their swords and just kind of surrendering to either just being honest or just moving on. Okay? Because, yeah, you do rent up a lot of space in this person's head, and they do desire things to grow. And like I said, for some of you, it's just a matter of children with that Empress to the Five of Swords. Like I said, like maybe, you know, this person they're having a hard time settling some type of mental conflict they have about the situation in their mind because of children, you know, wondering what the best thing is to do. But either way, Cancer, this person is definitely in a space of, you know, hoping that you miss them, hoping that you feel some type of way, hoping whatever, okay? How this person views you is the Judgment in reversed. Tell me about the Judgment in reverse with how this person views Cancer. With the Moon in reverse and the Ten of Swords. This person feels like you've made a final call on the situation to just close things out because of some type of betrayal or something that was illuminated. Okay, they may feel like you've you're disappointed in them. Okay, or you've become disillusioned to something in regards to the situation that caused a lot of pain. And, you know, this person feels like you deal with a lot of fear associated with the situation, but more than not, you know, conviction, or, you know, they feel like you feel pressed to kind of close the door on this because of some type of betrayal or something that you become illuminated to, and they feel like it's just done for you, really. They feel like you're in this like victim like mentality. And I'm not saying like, you know, it's like they feel like you look at yourself like the victim, and they feel like you've closed it out. And I'm not saying you're not, but just put in perspective. It's like they feel like you've closed it out because you become disillusioned to something that really hurt you. And even though this person is still like, come on, let's let's fight. Like, like I thought I had a valid point, or I thought, you know, it logically made sense, or, you know what I mean? It's like this person wants you to see things from their perspective, and they feel like you're not even willing to take a second look. Okay? Action this person plans on taking is the Nine of Swords. I'm telling you, you rent so much space in this person's head. With the Three of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Queen of Wands. So this is someone that knows, Cancer, if they are to approach you, they are going to have to surrender to some extent so they can cooperate, so they can, you know, because this is someone that feels that, how do you say? Like, this is someone that I feel is going to try to cooperate, but they're feeling very, it's almost like someone that feels like they're going against a part of themselves to do so. Okay, and this person may feel like you're standing your ground to them on something, okay, surrounding something that was hidden, or surrounding something that was hidden. And on top of that, Cancer, this person may feel like you put yourself in a position where you're unattainable, or you're kind of leaving a lot of things to a mystery. And it's like they're wondering, I feel like this person is stressing out. Okay, or they're thinking worst case scenario when it comes to making things work with you, because they feel like now you're in a place of like having no problem standing your ground. And I'm not saying this person is like wanting to hurt you or like wanting to take advantage of you, but it's almost like someone that feels like it doesn't really make sense to them, but it's like they want it at the same time. I hope that makes sense. It's like this person, in this person's mind, Cancer, you and them don't make any sense, but they still want it. And it gives them a lot of anxiety, because this person knows if they were to try to work on this relationship or this connection, they're going to have to cooperate a little bit more. But at the same time, they feel like, oh my God, I just need one more. Just give me one more here on action. I feel like this person is intimidated by your ability to just move on, like for real. Like, I feel like they're intimidated by your ability to just say, fine, like fuck this, or, you know, I don't need this, or whatever it may be. It kind of scares this person. And I'm not saying they're needy or codependent or anything like that, but it's almost like this person feels like you're in a position where you're not really going to consider their side of the story, and it makes them question, like, is this even good for me? Like, am I putting myself in a position where I'm just going to be like trampled on? Because Cancer is in this like bound and determined energy to move forward. And again, there is some type of new perspective this person has that has them seeing you in a very independent spot. It's like they see you as someone that's going after your own goals, going after your own dreams, fulfilling your desires. And it has this person stressed a little bit. But moral of the story, Cancer, I feel like this person is going to try to cooperate with you or get on the same page. But it's almost like someone that feels like I feel like there's a fear on this person's side of like, can they even like obtain you? Like, I don't know how to say that without sounding like controlling. Like, can they even obtain you? Like, are you just going to get up and leave them because you're just, you know what I mean? Because this person may be seeing you as someone that, you know, I just got to say this, Cancer. Like, this is someone that sees you actively as someone that You know, when you feel hurt, you just run, or you escape, or you close off. And that scares this person, because it's almost like they feel like, well, if we get in another argument, is Cancer just gonna like fuck off? Like it scares this person. So intimidated may not be the word, but I do feel like this person is going to try to cooperate. But, you know, like, what is this person's intentions? Like, I'm having a King of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. Ugh. Two of Pentacles, the Sun in reverse. Well, that's not good. I feel like this person just doesn't... The King of Wands in reverse can be very territorial, like over territorial. And I feel like this person, you know, can't stand the thought of seeing you with anybody else. And they're starting to feel like they have a disadvantage here. And I feel like this person is pushing for some type of outcome. But it's like they may not be doing it in the best ways. Okay, like I said, the King of Wands in reverse can push for specific outcomes, but he does it in a really like this person may be trying to get you to drop your guard, even if they don't deserve it. Or it's like this person is trying to get your attention in really negative ways, or they're trying to make you jealous or something like that. Like, this is someone that is pushing for a very specific outcome, but because they feel like they have some type of disadvantage here, I also feel like this person's disadvantage is their own personal doubts in their convictions. Like, this person may feel like they would have to, like I said, go back on their own beliefs. The Seven of Wands upright is a card of conviction, okay? Just to put that in perspective. In reverse is someone that doubts their own convictions. They doubt what they should be standing up for, what they should be fighting for, what they should be protecting. And I feel like this person deals with a lot of doubt and fear, because they feel like they don't have the upper hand. And on top of that, there's a lot of, you know, insecurities. And I feel like their intentions is to push for a very specific outcome, because they themselves have a lot of doubt in regards to what the right thing is to do. But they may do it in not the best of ways. But I feel like that's just a whole reflection on them and their insecurities and their doubts and, you know, their weakening, like, belief system that is no longer serving them. Let's just put it that way. What is Cancer's feelings toward this person? Nine of Pentacles. Four of Wands, Justice in reverse. I feel like you're in a position, Cancer, of holding tightly to your independence. Even though this person, I feel like there is a part of you that feel like this person does bring you happiness to some degree, but you also feel like there's a lack of honesty between the two of you. You may feel like there's something about the situation that's just not fair. And I feel like because of the lack of honesty, or because of something here that's just immoral to some degree, it's like you are holding tightly to your independence. You know, even if you are in a relationship to this person, it's almost like you may feel like you see this person from a different set of glasses. And it's like you got your hand on your independence, or you got your hand on your money. You know where your money's at. You know where your focus is at. It's like you're not in a space where you're willing to give this person too much room. Because I feel like you're just trying to maintain some level of peace. And you feel like there's a lack of equal give and take, or lack of honesty. And I feel like right now you're just focused on your peace. And if this person isn't willing to add to that peace, it's like you don't really want a part of it. Okay? Yeah, I feel like you guys are just focused on yourself. I don't... Clarify that Four of Wands, because I feel like they... No, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. If you guys are in a relationship with this person, it's almost like you may feel like you're fronting a little bit just in order to keep the peace, but you may feel like you're receiving a lack of loyalty from your person, or you feel like they're just straight up mean towards you, or whatever it may be. And it's like you may feel taken advantage of to some degree as well. And I feel like you're just in a space of trying to uphold the family or uphold the peace, in, especially in a home situation. And you guys are just focused on, you know, the prize. Like, you're focused on peace. And you're starting to feel, especially if you live with this person, you're starting to feel like you're never going to obtain that peace in that relationship, which has you kind of leaning closer and closer to that Nine of Pentacles, where you're starting to put yourself first, because you're realizing if you don't put yourself first, it's just going to drain you with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It's just going to have you taken advantage of. Okay. And if you're not in a relationship with this person, you know, you just feel like this person is superficial, mean. You still feel like there's a lack of loyalty or a lack of honesty or communication. And again, it has you leaning more and more towards, you know what, being single is not that bad. It's not that bad. It doesn't seem that bad. It's kind of like that. But you could be dealing with a Cancer. We have Pisces, Taurus, or Libra. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Leo. What do we have for Leo? What is Leo's person's feelings in regards to the Leo? Maybe you like the routine. That makes things a little harder. I just don't even get why people get married. Like, in all honesty, I don't get it. I feel like marriage is somewhat of a joke nowadays. I mean, I'm not to mock it, but it's like, come on now. Like, I don't get it at all. Like, I even often think about marrying Junior, but it's like, what's the point? Like, what would be different? It just doesn't make any sense to me. And like, marriage isn't even like, and I'm not shading anybody that gets married, because trust me, I've planned weddings. I can't tell you how many times. I just never follow through with it. 3 shuffles for Leo. Just seems like a money scam or something. Or just another thing to make your life hell when you want to get out. I don't know. I don't get it. It makes no sense. Oh. I mean, it's good if you really are committed to it. You know what I mean? Anyways, in your person's feelings, Leo, they have the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Oh. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune in this person's feelings. With the 5 of Wands in reverse and the Tower. I'm not going to lie, Leo. This is someone that's just done. They're done, and done. They feel like you're just, you know, bound and determined to not put energy into the situation. They feel like you're bound and determined to not invest into the situation. It's like they feel like you're spending more time with your friends, or it's like they feel like you're making everything else a priority but them. And I feel like this person is very decisive. It's like they're battle fatigued. Like, this is someone that is battle fatigued in regards to the situation. Like, they're not going to try to compete for you. They're not going to try to beg for you. Like, this is someone that's just letting the tower fall. Like, literally, like, they're letting it go. They're letting this whole situation go because they're just sick of this inner conflict they have about the situation, or they're sick of, you know, maybe they feel like there's multiple people involved, and they're sick of like always feeling like, you know, second best. Okay. Like, this is someone that just has no energy to entertain the situation at all. At all. And it's like they're fed up. Like, this is someone that's just fed up. They feel like it's too much work. They feel like, you know, if there is a third party energy here, this person feels, what is going on? I have to go upstairs and check here after Leo. I don't know what's going on upstairs. It's like they may feel like there's some type of third party situation that has them always feeling like they need to compete for you or fight for you. And it's like they're fed up with it. Okay. How they're viewing you, Leo, is the Hermit in reverse. With the 6 of Swords. They definitely see you as someone that's ignoring the facts in a situation. High Priestess in reverse. It's like, one more. Three of Wands in reverse. It's like they may feel like there was some type of attempt to make something work or rebirth something or have a second chance, or, you know, they may feel like you were trying to create some type of opportunity with them. Okay. But they're seeing you as someone that the moment something didn't work out in your favor, it kind of went back to the original Leo. Okay. And I'm not saying you're a bad person. It's a general reading, guys. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading. But it's like this person feels like you become quite manipulative because of a lack of clarity. And they may feel like you're kind of scurrying a little bit. Like this person feels like when you don't get your way, you become like a whole different person, or you try to manipulate the situation because they feel like something here didn't work out in your favor. And on top of that, they feel like you're ignoring the facts in a situation, but you're constantly being oblivious to that, or trying to make improvements by manipulating a situation, or being a little bit of a, you know, it's like they feel like you're, it's like they feel like you're intentionally avoiding a deeper rooted truth here amongst the two of you to make improvements, but it's like they don't get it. Like, why don't you just acknowledge the truth, or you know, withdraw from life in general and just reflect on what you want? It's like this person may feel like you don't know what you want, or the moment something doesn't go your way, what you want changes. Is the best way I can explain that. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is a 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm telling you, this person is just done. If this was a relationship, they feel like it was just a superficial relationship, Leo. Okay. Or if it's not a relationship, this person feels like there's not really a whole lot of room for a relationship. One more. Yeah, this is someone that feels the need to be cautious here when it comes to the situation, because they feel like there's a lot of butting heads amongst one another, and they feel like there's a lot of repressed emotion, or repressed, how do you say? It's like they feel like they're being manipulated. They feel like they're being manipulated. And I'm not going to lie, Leo, this kind of feels like someone that is kind of trying to give you a taste of your own medicine. Okay? That's what it feels like. Like, this is someone that is trying to give you a taste of your own medicine. They're definitely pulling back, or being more cautious, or being more, you know, they may be even completely reevaluating what they want for themselves, depending on how deep the two of you were. Okay, if this wasn't that deep, this is someone that's just closing off to the situation because they see it as something that is just not stable, or they see it as something that they wouldn't want. Okay, and if it is something that got deep, or it was a relationship or something like that, this person is definitely in a space of closing off and kind of taking a step back and asking, like, really reevaluating what it is that they want in life. Or because with that Page of Wands, this is someone that's kind of up for anything when it comes to themselves, when it comes to their future plans, when it comes to like what they're putting energy into. I don't really see them giving you a whole lot of emotion, because they look at it as something that's just a superficial connection, or a superficial potential, or it just doesn't make any sense for them. Okay. But let's see. How is Leo's feelings toward this person? Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Ace of Swords, Four of Cups. You don't get what this person's problem is. You feel like you're just taking care of business, really. You know, if there is a lot of association with other people, it's like you're looking at it as just business, really. It's just work, you know. It's like you feel like you've been honest with this person, and you feel like this person just kind of picks you apart, or focuses on all your flaws, sorry. Because, yeah, I feel you don't... Honestly, there's some type of clash here, maybe in love language or something like that, because you feel like you've been loyal to this person. And like I said, whatever you have been investing your energy into when it comes to third parties and external influences, you feel like it was just necessary, or it's just business, or like whatever. Okay. And you may have felt the need to kind of detach from this person because you felt like they were constantly honed in on all your negatives or flaws, or they were constantly making you feel like you're a problem. And sometimes, Leo, what you got to realize is if people just are constantly picking you apart, and that's why it's important to live in your truth and just be you always, because it will be a natural filter for you. And if this person is picking you apart and you know you're just being you, then that's just an answer right there that they are not good for you. Don't try to succumb to it or fall short because you're trying to impress this person or be someone to impress this person. It's the worst thing you can do. Or don't let it get in your head or fuck with your head, because that happens to the best of us too. But if you feel like this person is just looking at all your negatives and you don't feel like you've done anything outside of your natural self or outside of your priorities, you know, because respective priorities is also a major, you know, root in good relationships. Like, you need to respect each other's priorities, or like, what the fuck is that? It's like a lot of codependent shit. Either way, Leo, it's like if you feel like this person is always focused on your negatives, it's like maybe they're just not your boo. Because they'll have you looking negatively on yourself real quick if you let them. So yeah, I feel like you're in a space of feeling like you've been loyal to this person, or you've shown this person nothing but respect, and you feel like you've just got, you know, made to be an issue, and you don't get it. I don't really feel like as of now it's really been weighing you down at all. But you have felt the need to kind of detach from this person. Possibly because of other things too, right? The Four of Cups can be someone that feels like they can't be looking at love right now, or focused on a honeymoon, or focused on this or that, because there's all this other things that they need to take care of, right? And it's like you may have felt like there was a lot of other priorities that needed your attention, and it just is what it is. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Pisces, Aries, and Scorpio. Yeah, sometimes like those connections where it just doesn't match, or you find someone just always picking you apart, I can promise you that is a lesson. Has nothing to do with you or even them sometimes. They are their own person, you are their own person. Nobody, all of us doesn't have to be exactly alike. So yeah, if your person is picking you apart and you 100% know you're just being you in the utmost integrity, fuck them, okay? That is your lesson. Like, that is your lesson. The moment you start to change, I mean, obviously we compromise when we gain mature love, but not to change who you are in a whole. You know what I mean? Never change who you are, or like give up on things that really you're passionate about, or whatever it is, for someone else's, you know, comfort. That's fucking annoying. Like you need to look at it as like something that is stealing your life, like literally stealing your soul. Anyways, I'll stop being dramatic. I'll stop being dramatic. All right. What do we have for Virgo? One more. What is Virgo's person's feelings in regards to Virgo? 3 shuffles. In their feelings, Virgo, we have the Death card. Tell me about the Death card. High Priestess in reverse. Man, that is a lot, but okay. High Priestess in reverse, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, King of Wands, 2 of Wands in reverse. Well, Virgo, this is someone that just feels like they're just constantly met with confusion by you. They may feel like you're constantly avoiding making some type of decision. This person may feel like they need to kind of be on the defense or even oppose this situation. You know, this is someone that's trying to take control in the best way they can. And they're starting to question their intuition when it comes to the two of you. And they're more so getting on the defense because of some type of hesitation or indecision that they have And this is someone that is hesitant or indecisive about you because they feel like you're being greedy, or they feel like you're still holding on to something in the past and they feel like you refuse to let go of it, whether that's a relationship, behaviors, addictions, whatever it is. It's like this person feels like you refuse to let go of something here. And I feel like this person, the death card isn't ending, yeah, but it's like this is someone that's starting to feel like they've outgrown some type of pattern with you, or they're starting to feel like, you know, if they don't end things, they're just going to be left aimlessly confused for the rest of their life. And the death card, even though there's an ending, this person's, you know, the death upright is someone that does still feel sad, grieving the loss of you. It's like this is someone that does feel the loss of you or some type of sadness, but in the same, you know, in the same line, it's like this person also feels like they need to, you know, set boundaries here, or, you know, stand their ground on something because they feel like there's a lot of confusion in regards to you, or they feel like you're avoiding making some type of decision. Okay. But it's like there's definitely some type of energy here with that Four of Pentacles where this person may feel like you're constantly so focused on playing it safe that nothing ever happens. And they may feel like you're very focused on not letting go of something here that you look at as so valuable. And it's almost like this person is in a space of like, okay, well, if that's so valuable for you, I'll just like take the first exit myself. It's kind of like that. And they may feel like things are already done, or this person is choosing to end things because it's like they feel like it's like they feel like you are openly making a choice to, you know, be greedy. The Four of Pentacles in the Light Seers Tarot is a girl that's holding her purse close to her heart. So, you know, it kind of reminds me of someone that's like holding their personal feelings, thoughts, belongings, or they're just holding a lot of shit close to them. So whether they feel like you're holding on to literal things or people or addictions or whatever it may be, or they feel like you're just being greedy when it comes to like the goods. Anyway, whether they feel like you're being greedy when it comes to the goods, either way, this person feels like you're just never, you know, being open or, you know, expressing anything. They feel like you're constantly looking for the safest way to go about something. And it's like, they're looking at you like, Virgo, there is no safe way. There is no, like, you're just going to do it or you're not. We're just going to meet up or we're not. There could be a distance too between the two of you. And it's like, maybe you live in different countries and it's like, they feel like you're constantly backing out on meeting up, right? It could be like that too. So whatever your situation is, they feel like you're just constantly backing out and playing it safe. You know, and even though this person may not even trust their intuition when it comes to standing their ground with you, they feel the need to because they feel like there's too much stagnancy. How they're viewing you, Virgo, is the Three of Cups in reverse. With the Tower in reverse, Eight of Swords, Two of Cups in reverse. They feel like you don't trust them. They feel like this person feels like you're overthinking a situation and constantly trying to avoid chaos, constantly trying to avoid change, even with that Tower in reverse. And this person may feel like Eight of Swords to the Two of Cups in reverse. This person looks at you as someone that doesn't believe they love you, okay? Or doesn't believe that, you know, whatever the two of you shared, okay? Whatever happened between the two of you, this person feels like you don't believe it. They feel like you don't believe it. Or they feel like you don't trust their love or whatever it may be. And it could be because of some type of disconnect the two of you had that could have been started because of a third-party energy or some type of rumor, drama, gossip, or some type of third-party influence. This person may feel like you're overthinking something now. Because this person is seeing you as someone that is, you know, resisting any type of change out of fear, really. The Eight of Swords is someone that's paralyzed by fear. Whether they feel like you fear them in regards to they don't actually love you, or whether they feel like there was some type of disrespectful encounter or drama or third-party energy here that has you overthinking shit now. For some of you, they feel like you're letting your friends' opinions get in your head too. Okay? Either way, Virgo, they feel like you're just all up in your head about this and not... They feel like you're confused and avoiding any shakeups or change in the situation. Okay? action this person plans on taking is the Devil in reverse. So they're more than likely trying to detach here from the situation. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Star. Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Virgo, I'm not going to lie. This is someone that feels like you're very critical on them, okay? Or overly critical on them. And I feel like there's still a part of this person that's following your lead. But, you know, they've kind of... This is someone that is just trusting the process, essentially, with that Star card. I feel like this person has become very detached toward the situation. Okay, they may be on a pursuit of something of their own, but they don't really feel like you're willing to make things work with them. They don't feel like you're even willing to talk to them, for some of you. And they feel like you're attaching yourself to very super... Now, again, this is their perception, so please don't let it get in your head if it's not you. It's like they feel like you're just attaching yourself to superficial standards that have you yourself bummed out and bored and lacking optimism. And they feel like you're not really willing to talk to them, and they feel like they're lacking information. And they feel like on top of that, every time they try to reach out to you or, you know, make things work or whatever it may be, they feel like you're just slamming the door shut on it. Or, you know, like, for example, they could say, you know, sorry about that argument last week, or sorry, you think I don't love you, or like whatever, but they feel like you're constantly just picking it apart. And Virgos, y'all can do that, okay? I love you, but it's like, I have Virgo in my 6th house, which is the host of health, and I can pick shit apart. Like, don't tell me that organic section is healthy. It's not. Anyway, okay, I know how y'all are. You can pick things apart. And this person may constantly feel like you're picking them apart. And I feel like they're kind of, you know, leaving things up to fate, really. Trusting the process, detaching, and, you know, I don't see this person like going out of their way to like force you to believe they love you or force you to believe something. Like, I feel like they've become fed up with that, really. Because it's almost like someone that feels like no matter what they do or no matter how they say something or whatever it may be, they're just going to be like, it's just going to be picked apart. Like, Virgo, you tell me, you guys might like this too. You tell me how I express it, okay? How would it sound the least manipulative to express what I want to say, okay? But let's see, what is Hangman wanted to come out to? What is Virgo's feelings toward this person? Ace of Wands, okay. Okay, guys, that's too many. That's too many. 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 3 of Wands in reverse. Some of you may have been thinking on this for quite some time, and it's like you may have felt like this person is starting to push you away with that 4 of Cups, and it's like you may have been trying to figure out, it's like you've been trying to figure out like what's good for you, what's good, like, I don't know, let's see. Give me a couple more cards for Virgo's feelings toward this person. 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 10 of Swords, the Magician. All right, Virgo. So this is someone that does bring a lot of enthusiasm and excitement into your life. Okay, they may have, you know, fucked you good or like whatever. This person may be good in bed, or this person is someone that you're very attracted to you, or they bring this just, you know, undeniable source of energy in for you. It's like they excite you. It's like when you were talking to them or dating them or whatever it may be, it's like you may feel like there's a lot of excitement that comes with this person, but you're also in a space of, you know, it's like you're determined to take the high road, possibly because of some type of conflict, competition, drama that made you feel hurt or betrayed, and you're in a space of trying to be smart when it comes to the situation. Okay? I don't know, Virgo. It's like the 7 of Wands, it's like there's something about the situation that has you very determined to, you know, defend yourself or protect yourself. And it could have something to do with, you know, maybe there was an ego clash or an argument, or there was some type of conflict or drama between the two of you. You know, there could have been too many people involved at one point in time as well that caused some type of betrayal. And now you're in a space, King of Swords in reverse, Knight of Cups. Now you're in a space of, yeah, being very hard on this person, or being a little bit ruthless toward this person. You're being like really hard on this person's, you know, offers or emotion or gestures, because you feel like you have the right to. Like, you're not confused about that. You feel like you have the right to push this person away because of some type of drama that occurred in some way. Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Judgment card. I do feel like you, I don't know, we're getting a little bit too deep into that. I do feel like you see this as someone that is good for you though, or you see this as someone that is an opportunity that you want to at least try on. But I feel like you're in a space of now feeling like this person pulled back, or now you feel neglected to some degree, and it's stressing you out a little bit, and it has you feeling like, okay, I need to be disciplined or kind of hold my ground, whatever it may be. But it's like you may feel, it's like you may very well wish you could try something with this person, but there was some type of drama or conflict that has you constantly turning your back on it and using, you know, your intellect, using your mind when it comes to not putting yourself in a bad spot. Especially if you feel like this person was using you for money, or if you feel like this person like is attractive, or if you feel like this person has like, you know, they're the sweet talker or whatever it may be, but yet you feel like maybe they don't have a job, and that's okay. But it's like, in the same sense, you got to protect your babies. You need to protect your shit, right? So it's like, get your shit together and then come back around. You know what I mean? Like, it's tough love. And it's like, you got to be tough love. It's a harsh world sometimes, guys. And honestly, if people really love you, they'll do their part in the relationship, okay? Either way, Virgo, it's like you're in a space of like holding your ground. Because you may feel like this person only comes back around because of money, or, you know, a fear of abandonment or something like that. And even if they're not, you feel like you have a right to kind of push this person away. Okay, you could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, strong Scorpio, and Pisces. It could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, I'll be right back, guys. I don't know what's going on upstairs, but I'm gonna check it out. I'll be right back in a second. Sorry about that. All right. Tim Hortons beans. Is it any good? I've never bought the Tim Hortons beans before. I honestly don't even, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to like make homemade like coffee. I'm such a lazy coffee person. Honestly, basic coffee, like I used to even drink instant coffee, like the cheap shit, like the powdered shit. Now I drink like the Keurig, but I've never made a whole pot because usually I'm the only one that drinks as much coffee as I do, so. But yeah, I'm such a lazy coffee person. I don't like fancy coffees though. I mean, I like iced lattes, but even that's kind of basic. It's just put almond milk and half a shot of vanilla. But my coffee, I like basic coffee. I don't like this Colombian shit or like, you know, hazelnut shit. Like, I don't like it. I don't like any of that. Yeah, I never really had, I always wanted to try it, like just buy the beans and try it. I wouldn't even know what I'm doing, like, I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard. Yeah, when I was young, I used to just buy the yellow label too, like the yellow label, like, like cheap, fake thing of instant coffee. Oh my God. Anyways, what do we have for Libra? 2 more. What is Libra's person's feelings for the Libra? 3 shuffles. I even got an espresso machine so I can make my own lattes, thinking I'd be saving money, because I would. But the espressos that you buy do not taste the same as the espressos you get at Tim Hortons. Like, they do not taste the same at all. Like, they're not as strong. So I was kind of disappointed with that, because yeah, I still buy my lattes even though I bought the espresso machine. It's like the Nespresso or something, where you can make the espresso or the coffee. But it's not the same. All right. All right, so in this person's feelings, Libra, we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. With the 4 of Cups. This person feels like you don't trust their motives with you. Like, they feel like they have a disadvantage here, and they feel like you don't trust their motives with you, and they feel like you're constantly, like, intentionally, like, ignoring them or avoiding them, or focused on their negatives or whatever it may be. And they may feel like you're bitter toward them, Libra, about something, or resentful or something like that. Because this person feels like you just look at them as someone that's superficial, or they feel like you look at them as someone that has bad motives or selfish motives. That's the best way I can explain it. They feel like you look at them as someone that has selfish motives, and it's like they don't know how to, it's like they don't know how to break that barrier. And I feel like this person feels like they don't know what they're getting into with you, because they may feel like you're holding a grudge toward them. Okay, and it has them suppressing their emotions. And on top of that, they may feel like they have a disadvantage here because of some type of selfish behavior. Or this person just feels like, you know, you're intentionally avoiding them or ignoring them, or, you know, going out of your way to like push them away. And it's like they don't know how to, like, they do have feelings for you. 4 of Swords, this person may have been in a space, Libra, where they've been really, you know, checking themselves. You know, maybe they realize they did fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, this person is in a space of, like, really thinking about that underlying sort of truth that may have caused some type of distance or whatever it may be. And I feel like this person does want to move things forward with you, but they're also trying to not be tone deaf to your concerns, to your issues. Like, this person doesn't want to burn this bridge with you, and they may be in a space of feeling like they're holding on to something that is dead and gone, really. Or this person may be in a space of trying to avoid an ending with you, but they almost feel like you guys are at a point where it's just an inevitable ending because you're so bitter toward them about something. And I feel like this person has a lot of deep respect for you and love for you. And again, they may have been, you know, kind of secluded or reflecting on the truth of who they are, maybe what they've done, or maybe what they didn't do, whatever it is. It's like this person has really been, they've been thinking about things. Let's just put it that way. They've kind of been in a timeout from you, or at least they feel like they have, and they've been thinking a lot about shit. Let's just put it that way. They may feel like they've made some type of impulsive choice in the past as well. And it's like, again, they're in a space of not wanting to be tone deaf, but also feeling, the best way I can explain this, Libra, is like this person is like, even if we do, like this person feels like even if they do connect with you, are you ever going to forgive them? Is there always going to be this trust issue type of thing? Because yeah, they're aware that they've done something impulsive or they've done something that maybe they shouldn't have, but they're in a space of like, is there even a point to try? You know what I mean? You know, because I can tell you right now, just for me, like, or people in general, like, people can authentically change. Just because someone, like, they always say, like, you know, once a fuckboy, always a fuckboy, or once this. That's not true. That's stupid. That's a really stupid way of looking at life. And sure, it can be like that, but people can change, and they can change authentically. And it's like this person feels like they've changed, or they're authentically willing to change the dynamic between the two of you, or how they address the situation, or whatever it may be. But they feel like, are you ever going to see them in a different way? Okay, that's the best way I can explain that. How they view you is the Queen of Swords in reversed. Tell me about the Queen of Swords in reversed. With the Fool in reversed. Three of Cups in reverse, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. They feel like you're not, they're seeing you, Libra, as someone that is not open to talk. They may feel like you've become very distant because you lost faith because of some type of third-party energy, or disconnect because of rumors, gossip, drama. They may feel like you look at them as someone that is quite greedy, in fact, and they may feel like, you know, you're very destructive toward them. You know, you have no tolerance. It's like they're seeing you as someone that's in a space of taking no shit from them. Okay, and it kind of makes them feel like you're not even willing to talk, or you're not open to talk. They may feel like you're in a space of now thinking the worst of them. So even if they're not trying to do you wrong, they may feel like you have all these trust issues now toward them, where you're thinking really irrationally, and it is because of some type of reckless behavior or disconnect that was caused by a third party, or, you know, rumors, you know, just nonsense, really. Some type of self-indulgent behavior even, or maybe they feel like they were partying too much or gossiping too much. I don't know what happened between the two of you, but this person feels like you look at them as someone that is greedy. And they feel like you've kind of withdrawn your energy yourself, and they feel like, you know, you're very focused on destroying any potential between the two of you. You know, if there was some type of view you held, or belief, or principle, or whatever it may be, if there was some type of view you held in regards to the situation, they feel like you are, you know, holding tightly to that truth, regardless of how much it hurts them, or regardless of how much destruction it caused between the two of you. It's like they may feel like you're being very open about your view on. It's like, for example, it's like if there was some type of disconnect, they may feel like you're being very open on your social media, or it's like they feel like you're just, you know, like boots to the ground, boys. Like boots to the ground. It's like they feel like you're not holding back. Like you have no problem, like just lashing out. You know what I mean? So yeah, they may feel like you look at them as a little bit of a love bomber, or like a heartbreaker, or someone, or something like that. But let's see. Action this person plans on taking, Seven of Swords in reverse. You're definitely dealing with someone with a guilty conscience. There's a lot of regret here. There is a desire to turn over a new leaf with you. Okay. Okay. So Libra, even though this person does feel like you're being quite judgy on them, even if there is some doubts on this person's part that they're wasting their time in this love situation, I feel like this person like for example, when we have a guilty conscience, we're willing to put up with a lot more shit than maybe normal, because maybe we feel like we deserve it, right? And sometimes we do. Like sometimes we deserve to be treated like shit for a little bit, right? It's like this is someone that they're aware that you may be quite, you know, hurtful for a little bit, or, you know, withdrawn. But this is someone that does have a guilty conscience and they desire to turn over a new leaf with you. There's definitely going to be some honesty, you know, because they want to make improvements, especially if, you know, it's a family situation, or especially if this person wants to prove their loyalty to you. It's like this is someone that's going to attempt to try to prove their loyalty to you, okay? Because they want to come home. Like specifically with that Six of Swords, Four of Wands, even if you're not, like, even if you never, like, laid down roots together, it's like this is someone that looks at you as their home place, and it's like they're willing to take whatever shit they have to balance things out or make things right. And I feel like this person is trying to be responsible in this situation and take accountability for something, because there is some type of guilty conscience and it haunts them, and it's like they miss you, or they want to come home, like metaphorically speaking. It's like because they love you. And it's like, again, with that Four of Swords, it's like they've been thinking a lot about some type of impulsive, something happened impulsively, okay? It could have had to do with, you know, arguments, or you know, just in a moment, like, you know, like a ripple effect, like, I don't know. It's like one thing led to another. Like maybe they got riled up about something and it kind of led to this, or they break up with you, and it just became this whole scene that really didn't even need to happen if they just acknowledged the issue from the get-go, okay? Or something like that. Like this person is wanting to take accountability for something. It's almost like they feel like they got in a little bit over their head, or it's like, I don't know, we're going to get off that. But yeah, this person is going to try to recreate an opportunity with you, or bring balance into a situation. Like for some of you, this person may be trying to prove their loyalty to you in a very like old school way. Like they may even try to buy you a house, or like, I mean, it's just an example, right? It's like this person may be like, look, you don't believe I love you? Like, let me just go buy a house. Your name's getting put on it. Whatever the situation is, like, there's something here like really old-fashioned, or it's like they're kind of stepping back into a little bit more old-fashioned way of doing something, okay? Or they're trying to prove their loyalty to you in a way that is quite, you know, it could be through their status or social media, even, like, you know, if it's a business, if this person has a business on social media, like they may try to do something, you know, on a grand scale of things for you to kind of, anyways, let's see. So your feelings toward this person, Nine of Swords, this person stresses you out because you feel like they're manipulating you. With the World's Knight of Pentacles, you don't feel like this person is loyal to you, for one, and this person stresses you out because you feel like you get a lot of mixed signals, and they confuse you. It's like they may give you the vibe or the impression that they want to make it work with you, but then their actions state otherwise. And I feel like, you know, you're at a little bit of a complex here, because you do feel like this person, like you feel some sense of belonging with this person. And I feel like that's what hurts the most. You know what I mean? Like the people that we love the most bring out the worst in us because we actually give a fuck. And when you give a fuck about shit, it makes you look crazy a little bit, whether it's love, the world, whatever. Right? And I feel like you're scared to give a fuck about this person. And I feel like you're at a complex a little bit because they do make you feel like, it feels like you're home, like you feel like you belong. But you also feel like it's like you feel like you're being manipulated, or you feel like there's a lack of loyalty, or there's too many inconsistencies or mixed signals. So I don't know. I feel like this person stresses you out because you don't know what to do. For some of you, if you've, you know, been in this rodeo a multitude of times with this person. You may feel like they're like an underachiever a little bit, and that stresses you out because it's like, I want to love you, but you need to get a fucking job, okay? Like, or you need to, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know when you love the shit out of someone, but it's like they do like the stupidest of things. Like, that's like the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you may feel like this person does stupid shit, and it's like they just want you to overlook it. So whether it's just them not putting in the effort, or them being all talk, no action, or, you know, whether it's a lack of loyalty, is like they stress you out, but they do make you feel like this sense of home. So I don't know, you don't know. I feel like as of now, you're leaning more toward just ending the situation because you can't trust this person. You can't trust whatever plans this person makes with you. You can't trust the efforts this person puts in, because it's like, you know, even if it's something on a small scale where it hasn't got that deep yet, it's like they may flirt with you or show you attention, but it's like then the next day it's like they're acting like they hate you again. It's like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, what's that? That's annoying. So I do feel like this person is bound and determined to like try to make things right with you. Okay. You could be dealing with an Aries. It really could be any sign though. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? What is Scorpio's person's feelings in regards to the Scorpio? Two more. Three shuffles. What is Scorpio's person's feelings? What's good, Chrissy? Kimberly, Modesty, Ariel. All right. Scorpio, in this person's feelings, we have the High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess. The Moon in reversed. Nine of Swords in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Cups in reverse. King of Wands. Devil in reversed. All right. All right, so Scorpio, I feel like this is someone, okay. This is someone, the best way I can explain this, Scorpio, this is someone that desires you, but they don't want you to know that they desire you. And the reason is because of some type of investment that was made on your part that made this person feel like there was a lack of loyalty, infidelity, or that kind of, you know, made this person aware of things that have been hidden, okay? Whether that was just within their own, like, for example, like this person may feel like they've been revealed something or exposed to something about you or about the reality of the two of you that has them, you know, because best way I can explain this, Scorpio, this person feels like something happened that was unfair, really, and it kind of broke this person's heart a little bit or crushed their dream a little bit. It kind of was like something hurt this person or made them feel undervalued or something like that. Okay, for some of you, this is just someone that desires, okay, on a small spectrum of things, Scorpio, just to put it in perspective, if this is someone new, this is someone that desires you, but they don't want you to know that because they're waiting on more effort. Okay, and as of now, they feel like it's one-sided and not equal. Okay, but if this is someone that you've been in the deep with, This is someone that is putting themselves in a place of being unattainable, not because they don't want you, but because they do want you, but they want you to prove that you want them. Okay? Because this is someone that is waiting on more efforts from you. So regardless of your situation, this is someone that is kind of keeping themselves unattainable, or, you know, they're leaving a lot up to be a mystery because they want to see what you're going to do. Like, they're in a space of like, you know, if Scorpio wants me like they say they do, or if Scorpio wants me at all, they'll try. You know what I mean? Because this person is desiring more vulnerability from you, but they are in a space of standing their ground to reassert control because of some type of unfair situation or unjust situation that kind of crushed this person's dreams a little bit. And now they feel like you're just kind of all talk, no action, or trying to seduce them into something that is not balanced at all, or try to seduce them into something that is just unfair. And I feel like this person is in a space of like, you know, desiring you, but they're kind of keeping that to themselves because they want to see what you're going to do. Because they become disillusioned to something, or they're trying to avoid, you know, the unattainable if you're a new person. Okay, because for some of you, this person is just low-key crushing on you, but they feel like you're unattainable and they want to see what you're going to do, or if you're going to flirt with them or something. But for the most part, I feel like this is someone that you at least have somewhat of a history with. And it's someone that's more so withdrawing from the situation, trying not to stress about it too much because they want... It's like they want more efforts from you, really. If the two of you had made some type of plan together even, it's like they're waiting for you to follow through with your own investments. Like if you have promised this person things, or if you have, you know, said, you know, that you were going to take him out on a date, or if you said some things, it's like this person is waiting for you to follow through on your shit. You know what I mean? Or again, they're just waiting on more effort, or effort at all if it's something new. How they're viewing you is a Knight of Wands in reverse. They may be viewing you as a little bit of a player with the Emperor in reverse. Ooh. Five of Swords. I'm not going to lie, Scorpio. This is someone that just sees you as someone that's willing to play whatever games you need to play to get what you want. Okay? They may see you as someone that, yeah, again, like I said earlier, it's like they may, this kind of feels like someone that you have somewhat of a history with because of that King of Wands and Devil in reverse. Like there's something like, you know, aggravating this person in the core. But it's like they're viewing you as someone that is very in a note of the situation. And they're kind of feeling like you're doing it to gain control. You know what I mean? Even if it's something new, this person may feel like you're in a note or flirting or trying to get attention, but then you're like gone, or all of a sudden the next day you're hating them, or whatever it may be. It's like this person feels like you're intentionally, you know, I don't know. I'm not Scorpio. I mean, you can't look at this and get a good outcome. This is someone that looks at you as someone that is, you know, trying to get what you want without doing anything. They may feel like you're a little bit of a player, really, or playing some type of game here. Even if it's something new, it's like they feel like you're just popping in their inbox every couple of days just to, so they'll focus on you. It's like this person is waiting for some type of follow through or consistency in your actions. Or it's like they're just waiting on, because they don't feel secure feeding into this right now because of how you're handling the situation or how you're not handling the situation. And for some of you, they just feel like you're a player. Like if you have a history with this person and they don't trust you and they feel like you just, you know, you only want what you can't have, or when you can't have something, you'll play whatever games you need to get it. And they don't trust you. For some of you, Scorpio, too, this person may feel like you're in a note of the situation because of some type of betrayal that you did. It's almost like this person may feel like you're intimidated by your own shit. like for example, if this person is seeing you as someone that's done them wrong, this person is seeing you as someone that's trying to get, like trying to come out of it, like, with your hands clean kind of thing. And they may feel like that's the cause of your in and out behavior. Now, again, it's all perspective. So depending on the spectrum, but it's like this person, if you did do this person wrong, this person feels like you're just trying to like regain control because you are intimidated of your own bullshit that you brought into the situation or didn't bring into the situation. If that makes any sense. Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the Five of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Five of Cups in reverse. With the Seven of Cups in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. I'm not gonna lie, Scorpio, this isn't really someone that's doing anything. This is someone that fears being emotional or vulnerable with you because they fear that they're gonna regret it. They're more so waiting on more vulnerability from you because they feel like there was some type of poor choice that was made that gave this person a reality check. And now this person is more so just focusing on their responsibilities, their work, being a mom, being a dad, whatever the situation is. It's like this is someone that, the best way I can explain it, Scorpio, this person is loyal to you. And that's what you're probably not seeing. Like, even if you're not in a relationship, it's like they're energetically loyal to you. This is someone that has a lot of loyalty for you, but in the same sense, they fear being vulnerable with you because they either feel like it's not realistic or you're not an option, or they feel like there was some type of poor choice made on your part that has them kind of, you know, more, it's like they're desiring more vulnerability from you. Okay, for some of you, this person is waiting on you to accept responsibility for something that occurred that may not have been the best of decisions, depending on your spectrum, or they just feel like you're not an option. And I feel like this person is loyal to you, but they're scared to even let you know that because they feel like you'll just take an inch, or they feel like if they give you an inch, you'll take a mile kind of thing. Like, even if this person's not talking to you, they're loyal as shit to you, but they feel like you're the type of person that will let that get to your head or make you feel like you don't need to do anything. Because they feel like you're trying to gain control in a situation by doing fuck all but playing games, really. And even though this person is loyal to you or they have a lot of respect for you, they're more so waiting on you to either show up a little bit more emotionally or to accept responsibility for some type of poor choice that was made. Okay? And they're more so focused on, you know, what's necessary right now or their responsibilities. What is Scorpio's feelings toward this person? Page of Pentacles. Empress in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Swords in reversed. So, Scorpio, I feel like you're in a place where you do desire a relationship with this person or something stable. It's like you do desire to feel more secure in this connection. Let's just put it that way. And you do desire a relationship. However, you also feel the need to be strategic because you feel neglected or you feel like there's a lack of growth here between the two of you. And it has you feeling quite confused. Like you're in a place of lacking ideas, not really being sure what to say to this person, having a hard time knowing even what this person wants you to say. You know, for example, if you did mess up somewhere along the line, it's like you don't even know what to say to make things better. You know, or if it's just something new, it's like you don't really know how to start up a conversation with this person. And it's like you may feel like I don't know, Scorpio. I feel like you're in a place of wanting to lay down roots with this person or make plans with this person because you do look at them as someone that you want to commit to, but you feel neglected or you feel like there's a lack of growth, potentially because of a poor decision, or I don't really know, man. What's that Empress in reverse? Three of Cups in reverse. You may feel like there's a lack of growth because of some type of drama that occurred between the two of you or third party. And it's like you don't really know how to address the situation. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands. So Scorpio, you may feel like this person feels entitled to, you may feel like this person is in a place in their life where they feel entitled to whatever they get their hands on, where they feel entitled to just have new beginnings or date other people. And you feel like they feel entitled because they don't have a whole lot of optimism when it comes to the two of you reuniting or connecting. Honestly, Scorpio, because you're trying to fix, I'm not gonna lie, Scorpio, you guys may be in a place where you neglected the ground you stood on, where you neglected to nurture a relationship in a nurturing way, or you neglected something here. And it's like you may be trying to fix a situation because now you're in a space where you feel like this person feels entitled to kind of have new endeavors or start new things. And it's, I don't know, Scorpio. Like some of you, like for example, if this was a relationship, I feel like you desire to fix the relationship, but you also feel like this person feels entitled to kind of just do whatever they want now because of how things ended between the two of you. If it's not a relationship, Scorpio, you're just in a space of, yeah, desiring something stable with this person, but also feeling neglected or feeling like you may feel like this person puts a lot of double standards on you too. I'm not really sure what you're doing, Scorpio. It's kind of confusing. Because it's almost like if you feel like this person is mad at you, it's almost like you're in a space of like, well, they'll get over it. You know what I mean? Or they'll be back around or whatever it may be. But at the same sense, I don't really feel like you're seeing clearly. Okay? Or like, what's that Ace of Swords? I don't know what you're doing. Four of Pentacles. Like you feel like this person is just being greedy because they're paranoid or some type of that, or they're in their head about, you know, a decision that was made, or you feel like this person is like, it's like you feel like this person is on the verge of making some type of decision. And in the meantime, you feel like they're being very greedy and you may feel like they're, you know, limiting. It's like you feel like they're not really willing to give you any enlightenment right now because you feel like they're confused. And it's almost like you're in this space of like, well, they'll be back around. Like, they'll figure it out. Like, I feel like you feel like this person will be back around. And you feel like they're closed off right now because they're confused. I don't think this person's confused. I feel like this person feels like there was a bad choice made on your part. Or they're just looking at it like it's not realistic. And it's like, they're looking at it like, if you want me, come and get me. Or if you want me, like, make it work. Or make me feel secure to invest into the situation. You're not looking at it like that. Like you feel like, yeah, there's a lack of closure, but they're just being greedy right now because they're paranoid and it's like they're in their head about what the right decision is. Like you feel like you got it in the bag, Scorpio. I'm not gonna lie. You feel like you got it in the bag. I could go on about this reading forever. I'm just gonna stop. Like you may feel like you're just being neglected because of some type of commitment or business thing or money thing or status thing. I feel like this person is waiting on you though, or they're waiting on more effort or something. Anyway, and if you are playing games with this person, it's like you really feel like you got it in the bag. Like, I hate to laugh at you, Scorpio. I love you. But it's like, I hate to laugh at you, but it's like, you're kind of like, just in this reading, guys, keep that in mind. In this reading, it's like you are kind of proving this person's point. You know what I mean? But you could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Virgo, Aries, Pisces, Cancer. It could be any sign as far as omens go. All right. Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? Scorpio's not going to like that reading. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's good days and there's bad days. All right. What do we have for Sagittarius? Four shuffles. What is Sagittarius' person's feelings? Two more in regards to the Sagittarius. Wake me up. Three shuffles. Ooh, ooh, okay. All right, so Sagittarius, in this person's feelings, we have the Ace of Cups. Uh-oh, this is like, okay. Oh. All right. So Sagittarius. I just gotta say it. I have to say it. I'm not gonna ruin this whole reading, but I have to say the fact that some of you, there's an affair situation happening here. Okay. Ace of Cups can often be a love offer that stem from an affair or stem from a soul emotional bias, especially with the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse. So I'm just gonna say that and we're done. Okay. Some of you, this is an affair type of situation. Now, for the majority of you, Sagittarius, this is someone that has a lot of feelings for you, but there's a lot of insecurities that has them very defensive towards you. Okay, there could be some jealousy. There could be, you know, like this. There's something about this person, Sagittarius, that has this person quite rigid. Okay, like they're having a hard time, you know, they're having a hard time putting all their eggs in this basket because there's something here that has them on the defense, or there's something here that makes them feel like they can't give you too much wiggle room, okay? And it could be stem from jealousy, or they feel like you're already involved, or they feel like you're committed to other things, or they may feel like there's some type of divided loyalty, okay, in a business thing. You know, even if you work together, it's like they may feel like, you know, you would stab them in the back kind of thing just to get that promotion. Okay, now that's just a small example. It's like this is someone that has a lot of emotion for you. You make them happy, but they're also very rigid or guarded toward the situation. Because it's like their insecurity even show you any form of loyalty. Why? I don't know. Page of Swords in reverse. Oh, for some of you, Sagittarius, because this is someone that's suspicious or paranoid, okay? They're either paranoid that you're going to abandon them, or they're paranoid because you have already put them in a weird situation and they're wondering if that's going to happen again, or they may feel like you've already left them out in the cold and it's like they're wondering if that's going to happen again. It's like this is someone that is a little bit paranoid, but you do make them happy though, but they're very like rigid, like finicky, you know? It's like you may get a really finicky vibe from this person, like they hate you almost, you know, and it's more so because this person is scared to, it's like they're scared to pursue this because something here has them paranoid, okay? And it could just be a financial situation. It could just be maybe they feel like, you know, they may feel like you've left them out in the cold before for some of you, or they're aware of something here. They may feel like you just want them for security or money. It's like this person feels like they don't trust your motives. Whatever the situation is, on a small scale or big scale, they don't trust your motives, but they do have feelings for you. And it's like this person is like not really sure how to address the situation. You know, and for some of you, if it's just something new, it's like they are falling for you hard, but they also feel like you're dating other people, and that's like really like, you know, shifting their gears in a negative way. It's like making them jealous. Okay. So let's see how they're viewing you is a Six of Wands. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Well, Sagittarius, I feel like this person is looking at you as someone that's a little bit on your high horse right now. They do see you as someone that's very successful. You get a lot of recognition. You get a lot of attention from a lot of people. But they also may feel like you're, you know, it's almost like they feel like you're dating around, or there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on that you're not really being open about. Or this person may feel like you're trying to get away with something too. Like, for example, if this person has any form of confusion towards you for whatever reason, or if they're confused about something, they feel like you're constantly trying to dodge those tough questions, or they feel like you're trying to get away with something. It's like they feel like you have a lot of pride about the way you're perceived, or whatever it may be. And it's like they feel like you're trying to get away with something, and they low-key feel like you're keeping your options open, or there's some type of deception here surrounding options, or something like that. Just give me one more. The Hangman in reverse. And on top of that, Sagittarius, when they feel like they address issues with you, they feel like you, again, constantly dodge the scene. The Hangman in reverse can be someone that's quite egotistic, because they're not even willing to see things from a different perspective. They're not even willing to like empathize with someone else's point of view. They're not even willing to like sit or like metaphorically speaking, it's like this person may feel like the moment they're trying to understand something or get more clarity on something, it's like you just have no tolerance for it, or no energy for it, or whatever it may be. Or it's like you're not willing to see things from a different side of the story, or whatever it may be. It's like this person feels like you're like trying to get away with something. Like that's what it feels like. Or it's almost like they feel like you're intentionally because they feel Sagittarius. Like they may feel like you constantly dodge the scene, or like, again, metaphor. It's like they may feel like you intentionally dodge the scene or dodge conversations out of pride. Like, oh, that's not who I am, or oh, blah, 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 blah. But it's like they feel like you're like intentionally doing that to get away with something. You know what I mean? It's like they feel like you're not willing to see things from a different perspective. And it's like they feel like you get all bent up like, oh, I don't know how to explain it, so I'm just going to stop. I hope that makes sense. It's like they're seeing you as someone that, yeah, you get a lot of attention from a lot of people, or you're dating other people, or it's like, yeah, clearly on your social media, like you got friends, that's cool. It's like whatever your situation is, it's like they see it, and it's like this person may feel like you're avoiding addressing something, and they feel like, you know, you're constantly it's like they feel like they can't talk to you because anytime your ego gets bent, it's like you choose to just run from the situation, or you choose to just like dodge the questions, or it's like they feel like they can't talk to you. Like, I don't know how to explain it other than that. Like, I feel like that made no sense the way I explained it, but I'm trying to... It's like they feel like you're lying about something. But anytime that lie is like confronted, let's just put it that way, they feel like you act too cool to like talk about it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I can't... Or for some of you, if it's not that deep, this person feels like you're trying to get away with giving a lack of perspective. Like, for example, if it's someone new, they may feel like you're trying to get your way with them without giving them the full like background, or, you know, without giving them the details on who you're involved with or whatever it may be. Okay. All right. Action this person plans on taking is a 3 of Swords in reversed. With the 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups in reversed, and the High Priestess. Well, Sagittarius, I feel like this is someone that is choosing, this is how they're viewing it, Sag, okay? Man, these readings are draining tonight. This is how they're viewing it. If you're motivated to seize other opportunities, then fine. You know what I mean? Because it's like this is someone that is choosing to let go of the whole situation because they see you as someone that's more motivated to seize other opportunities. And it's like they're not going out of their way to fight for it. They're more so, you know, like they're keeping everything to themselves. And even if there is some type of like deception or lies or whatever they feel, it's like they're choosing to keep that to themselves. But I do feel like this person is determined to let this go because they feel like you're motivated to seize other opportunities. And honestly, they may, and when I say other opportunities, it's like this person may feel like I don't know how to explain that, man. I'm not gonna lie, Sag, it just kind of just feels like someone that's going cold on you. Like just straight up cold. This is someone that's letting things go. And honestly, they may have a little bit of an inferiority complex, or if there is some jealousy here, it's like they may be kind of keeping that to themselves. But this is someone that's just going stone cold. Even if they feel like you're the one that's getting away or got away, it's like, well, they're looking at you as someone that is motivated to do whatever you're doing that is causing you to get out of their life or to not be a part of their life or whatever your situation is. Like this is someone that's just going stone cold on you. Oh, these readings are so much. For some of you, this person is just more focused on their work or their goals or something like that. Like they're determined to not even sulk about something here. King of Cups in reverse. It's like, I don't know. Like I feel like this person is a little bit emotional toward the situation. what is going on here? Sorry, Sag, like, what is going on here? Because it feels like someone that is going the best way I can explain this reading, Sag, like this is someone that may be going stone cold on you, but they're still following your lead, but not in a way where they're willing to take any risks, but they're in a space of like desiring to have fun, desiring to just be carefree. It's like someone that's kind of going with the flow with you, but in the same sense, it's like they're going stone cold. I can't. Like, is there a third party here? Like, what is going on? Like, what is this person having a third party situation? Maybe it's this person having a third party situation that they're keeping to themselves. Maybe, oh, Sad, I'm so sorry. This reading's so confusing. But no, what other thing is that? Oh my God. Sorry, I don't get this confused. I can't wrap my head around this reading. No, okay. So Sag, I feel like this person is letting this go because they see you as someone motivated to seize other opportunities, and they're keeping a lot to themselves. They're going stone cold because they have an inferiority complex to some type of new beginning that you have with a third party situation. So again, some type of new beginning or reuniting you are having with someone, or if they see you just out partying all the time or you're going out all the time, it's like their senses are kicking in, okay? Like Sag isn't home ever anymore, or whatever your situation is, or I don't know. It's like this person is just keeping whatever energy or intuition or senses that they have going on to themselves. There is still a part of them that's following your lead, but in the same sense, they're more adamant about leaving this behind because they feel like you have a lot of faith towards some type of new beginning in a reunition. Maybe they feel like you're reuniting with someone, or in some type of third party situation, or they feel like you're just wanting to party all the time or just kind of be oblivious to shit. For example, even if it's on a small scale, if you're in a relationship with this person may feel like they may feel like you're maybe party too much even. And it's almost like someone that is making a choice without your knowledge. Like they're just going cold on you. You know, like there's something here where this person is just going cold on you because they feel like you are motivated to do what you're doing. And it's like someone that's not going to force you to do it any other way. And like I said, there is emotion here or love, but in the same sense, there's a lot of rigid energy towards you because they feel like they need to stand their ground on something. And it has to do with, you know, if it's a relationship, they could feel like, you know, all the responsibilities on them, or all their finances are on them, or there's cheating potentially, or something like that. And it's like they're very guarded, or there's some jealousy even if it's not a relationship. It's like this person is jealous, and it's like they're just letting you do your thing, but they are just kind of going stone cold on you. What is Sagittarius' feelings for this person? Devil in reverse. King of Swords in reversed. Queen of Wands. You're not... I feel like you're detaching from this person, Sag, because you're thinking really irrationally on the attention that you get from this person, or you feel the need to stand your ground with this person because you lack direction, or it's like you don't know where this connection is going. And it's like you feel like you don't have control in this situation, or you feel like you're losing control, and you're in this space of remaining detached from your feelings or from anything that's going to make you feel powerless. And it's like, I feel like there's a lot of irrational thinking you have toward this person because you just don't feel in control here, or you feel like there's too many things that are, you know, you feel like there's too many things that are keeping, it's just making things chaotic, okay? like the Chariot in reverse can be like forcing. Like some of you guys are forcing yourself to act unbothered around this person, or you're forcing yourself to detach from this person. It's like there's this energy of forcing. You know what I mean? I don't know. You may be trying to manipulate this person by your actions. I only say that because it's like you may feel like you're losing control in a situation. It's like Sagittarius. I love Sagittarius. I have a Sagittarius moon, by the way, so I can talk my shit, but it's like Sagittarius and Geminis are opposite, right? And it's like Geminis mess with you in the mind. Sagittarius mess with you by their actions. Just FYI. When Sagittarius wants to manipulate you, they'll do it with their actions. They'll make you feel like, oh, you must be right because this is what you're doing. And it's short-lived. You know what I mean? Where Gemini, anyways, point is, I feel like you feel like you're losing control in a situation. I feel like you're standing your ground. You're thinking really irrationally on it. And it's almost like you're contradicting yourself when it comes to this person. Like your actions are not in alignment with how you feel, but you're doing that because you're thinking really irrationally on this person's motives, potentially. Or you feel like this person's a little bit of a know-it-all. Or you feel like, or you're scared to be honest about something for some of you, Sagittarius, for some of you. Anyways, your reading's too much. It's too much. Just don't. It's too much this week. Okay? But you could be dealing with a Cancer. We have Capricorn, Pisces, or Aries. Okay? At the moment, I'm totally jaded. Oh my God, it's too much. Like, love is not like that. So that's why it's just like even pointless sometimes. It's too much. It's stupid. It's stupid. Anyways, let's stop. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? We should call it like all signs lessons tarot. It's not love, it's lessons. If it's that toxic, it's lessons. Fuck. All right. What do we have for Capricorn and their, or what is Capricorn's person's feeling in regards to the Capricorn? Page of Cups when this come out 3 shuffles. You could have an admirer, Capricorn, or someone new that's intrigued by you, crushing on you. All right. All right. So in this person's feelings, Capricorn, sorry, let's not bring Sag energy into this one. In this person's feelings, Capricorn, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. 8 of Cups in reverse. Queen of Swords in reversed. Okay. So, Capricorn, I feel like this person, listen, this is someone that's looking at you like the real deal, like legit. It feels new. Like, this is someone that has their eye on you. They're intrigued by you. They're seeing you as someone that, like, if the two of you got on the same page, they watered your seed. You know, they plant your seed. Anyways, whatever. Stop, Chris. Oh, my God. It's like this person is looking at you like, man, if we could just get on the same page, things could work out. Things could grow. Things could flourish, okay? Because they're looking at you as someone that's quite stable. You know who you are. You know where you stand in life. And it's like you bring some sense of security, or you make this person feel secure. But in the same sense, this person is lacking clarity, or they're lacking understanding as to where they stand with you. And I feel like right now this person is kind of going with it. They do hope for more emotion from you, or it's like they hope for more vulnerability from you even. If this is potentially a past person or someone you are loosely involved with, it's like they may feel like you think very irrationally on them because of something that happened that may, like they may almost feel, Capricorn, like you have this like, how do you say? It's like this person may feel like you think really irrationally because of something that happened that they're looking at isn't even a big deal. Okay? Like for some of you, this person feels like you're a little bit humiliated about something, or you're nervous about something. Like they may feel like you're not investing into them because you're thinking irrationally. Let's just put it that way. This person feels like you're not investing into them at the moment because you're thinking irrationally, or you're humiliated about something that they're looking at like it's not a big deal. Okay? So, but they do see you as someone that like, it's kind of like they're waiting for the right time, or they're waiting for divine timing, or whatever it may be. And it's like they're desiring you to be more open. And right now they feel like you're just being hard on yourself because of something that occurred that kind of humiliated you to some degree, or just made you feel less than, or hurt your pride. You know, I don't know. Like for example, like maybe they seen you without makeup and they're looking at it like it's not a big deal, but they may feel like you're all humiliated. Like that's just like a small example, which obviously isn't going to be for everybody. Okay. So how they're viewing you is the Six of Wands in reverse. With the Ace of Wands, Three of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Well, first of all, Capricorn, this person does see you as someone that's very beautiful, handsome, nurturing. Even if you're a man, it's sexy when men are nurturing. You know what I mean? And us masculine women need it sometimes. It's like this person may feel like you're very nurturing in the core, man or woman. And it's like they may see you as someone that's attractive about you. Your nurturing quality about you is attractive. Whether that nurturing energy comes from how you express yourself, or whether it comes from you just being a good mom, a good dad, like they're seeing something about you that's very nurturing, that's very wholesome. Okay. And I feel like this person sees you as someone that is very creative as well, but yet they may feel like you're not really making plans, or they may feel like you're frustrated because of something here that didn't work out in your favor. Maybe that's what it is, because this person may feel like you're humiliated because something didn't work out. Maybe you attempted something with them, or attempted something in some type of creative endeavor and it didn't really work out the way you had hoped. And now they feel like you're feeling stuck or blah, or it's like they're looking at you as someone that may be lacking motivation, or having a hard time taking initiative on something. Maybe they feel like you're having a hard time taking initiative with them because of something that humiliated you. Or embarrassed you, or something here that just didn't work out. But it's like this person sees you as someone that when things don't work out in a certain direction, you're constantly returning to this place of like creation, or they just see you as someone that's very wholesome. Like, I don't know how to explain it. You know what I mean? Like, you know what's important to you, and even when there's a lot of things not progressing in your life, you always return to those like basics. I actually wrote a post to my small page about, you know, women in baskets, but men, it's like, you know, feminine energy. Men can be more feminine, you know, energetically. It's like, anyways, but that kind of reminded me of that. It's like this person may be seeing you as someone that, you know, I don't know how to explain it without sound chasing. Like there's just something wholesome about you. Okay? They see you as someone that's very creative, nurturing. They may feel like you're not making plans with them or moving forward with something because of external circumstances that are out of your control. Like some of you, Capricorn, this person feels like you're really hard on yourself. And I'm only saying that because of like why you're in this space. It's like they may feel like you're hard on yourself because there's a part of you that feels humiliated, or they may feel like there's a part of you that, you know, your pride's hurt in a certain element, or they may feel like you don't, it's like they're looking at you like someone that doesn't view yourself as successful, But they're looking at you like the empress, like, and man or woman, it's like they're seeing you as someone that is so like you have so much, like you have so much. Empress is naturally abundant because she is the creator. She's the one that plants the seeds. She creates seeds and plants seeds wherever she goes, right? And it's like they're looking at you as someone that may be a little bit hard on yourself, or you're kind of bummed out because you can't move forward with something, but they're looking at you like it's not like your fault, or there's nothing you can do about it, or like, I don't know how to explain that energy. So listen, Capricorn, yeah. Some of you, this person just feels like you feel like everybody has ill motives towards you, but they may almost have compassion towards your outlook on that, because they may feel like it stemmed from maternal influence, which has you not really starting anything new at this point in your life. And I feel like whatever the situation is, this person has a lot of respect for you. Okay? Okay. Action this person plans on taking is the Page of Swords in reversed. Tell me about the Page of Swords in reversed. With the Six of Pentacles. Four of Wands in reverse, Justice in reverse. Well, Capricorn, Five of Cups in reverse. Well, I feel like this is someone that wants to try to support you, you know, but it's like they don't know how. This is someone that may want to like offer you some type of support, financial support, literal support. It's like this is someone that wants to offer you some type of help, okay? But it's like this person feels restricted when it comes to what they can or what they can do, because there is this sense of things not really being balanced between the two of you, and they don't really feel welcomed. They may feel like you're in a space in your life, Capricorn, where you're intentionally trying to avoid attention. I mean, we all get in those places where we're drained, we're exhausted, or we just want to isolate ourselves from the world because we need to recharge, right? And it's like this person may see you as someone that is intentionally trying to like hide out, or like avoid going on dates, or avoid talking to people, or whatever it may be. And it's like they feel quite, and it's like they're trying to respect that, but it's like they feel quite limited. It's almost like this person doesn't really know, they feel like they don't have enough information, for one. And I feel like this person is going to try to support you, but it's a very minimal effort. And it's not because they don't want to, but they do feel this sense of like, you know, not being welcomed. Like, for example, for some of you, whether you're dad or mom, it's like they see you as someone that's like putting, you know, your home front first right now. And it's like they may feel like you don't really want anyone around, you don't want anyone to show up, or you don't want, you know, attention at the moment. There, okay, there. It's like this person feels like you don't really want attention right now. And it kind of makes them have a hard time being vulnerable, okay? Or at least it makes them feel like, even when it comes to their support, they may feel like their support or generosity won't even be welcomed. Because the best way I can explain this, Capricorn, this is someone that looks at you that has a lot of pride in who you are, and they feel like it's very rightfully deserved, okay? But they feel, it's almost like they feel like even if you could use some help, not that you can't do it yourself, it's almost like they feel like it may hurt your pride for them to like offer you advice, or offer you support, or offer you money even, for some of you, okay? It's like someone that wants to offer you support, but it's like they feel like they don't have enough information, you know? You know, it's almost like when you see someone having a really rough time in life, which we all go through, it's like you want to like speak up and like be there for that person, but in the same sense, it's like you don't, you don't want to be that person, right? Like, oh, great, like another person. Like, it's like you don't want to be that. It's like this person is in a space of, it's like they don't want to like force themselves into your life, but they also feel like, you know, they you could use some help, like, and that's it. Like, it's really like that. Your feelings, I'm going to put that back. What is Capricorn's feelings toward this person? 7 of Cups, 6 of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups, Strength card. Well, damn. Oh, Capricorn, you love this person, or you have a lot of deep love for this person, but in the same sense, you're holding back because you're overwhelmed with making some type of choice when it comes to detaching from something in your past, or even when it comes to healing. I'm not saying like you need to leave a relationship to get with this person, but there could be something, you know, surrounding healing childhood wounds, healing wounds in general, you know, accepting this new phase in your life. 6 of Cups in reverse talks about changing paradigms, you know, detaching from old ways of doing things, detaching from repetitive patterns, detaching from, you know, this rose-tinted view that we've had for so long that's kept us restricted, right? And it's like this person, it's like you may be in a space of like detaching from a lot of shit in your life where it may be a little bit overwhelming, and it is kind of concluding you to be in this space of being aware that you need to make some type of choice, but you're also overwhelmed with that choice because it's going to require not just a heart over head decision when it comes to this person, but it's going to require like self-love. Like, it's going to require a heart over head decision when it comes to you and what you're truly worthy of. You know, the 2 of Cups can be very much individual as well. I think people, it gets, you know, skewed a lot because it's like 2 people on the card, but the 2 of Cups can be just a decision that's made out of pure self-love and self-respect, right? And there could be some type of decision that you're making at this point in time in your life, Capricorn, and it's like, you know, you need to make it. It's like you have concluded with that strength energy, right? It's like you've concluded what's good for you, but there is some sense of like, it's like you're going through something where you may be exploring your options, but you're also overwhelmed with choices, or you're overwhelmed with making some type of decision. And it could have to do with just this transition or healing, because healing is painful because it's like we're creating a whole new identity, right? Because a lot of our identities are surrounded literally by wounds and pain. And it's like to heal, it often means to rebirth a whole new you, which is unfamiliar. And it's painful. And it's not this beautiful, like, come out of the water with like sparkles and weaves in my hair. It's like, it's not beautiful at all. It's painful. And it's like you may be in a space of like seeing things differently. And also, if you are in communication with this person, it's like you may feel some sense of respect from this person that is unfamiliar. Like, when you're used to being treated like shit, having someone that treats you good or loves you is like scary. You know what I mean? Because it's like, no, like you're a player, like, or something like that, right? It's like scary. So whatever your situation is, I feel like you are making some type of choice here to choose you, but that also includes, you know, allowing someone into your life that respects you, and you do feel like this person respects you or loves you or sees you for who you are, or whatever it may be. But there is this underlying energy of being overwhelmed with some type of choice. But I feel like you're temporarily holding back right now, and it's really because you have compassion for yourself and some type of transition that you're going through, that you know you need time. Okay? Because yeah, I do feel like you have a lot of respect for this person, but you also have respect for yourself. And I feel like you're just giving yourself time, and we've all been there. It's like we isolate because we recharge, and this is good, right? You could be dealing with a Leo, Libra. But I do feel like, Capricorn, that person is going to like show up for you in some way. But they just feel limited is the best way I can explain that. All right, what do we have for Aquarius? Ace of Swords in reverse wanted to show its face, Aquarius. So be careful of impulsive decisions that are stemmed from something that's not true. or misunderstandings, or something like that. Or maybe this person needs to be careful with that. I don't know. Let's see. What is this person's feelings? What is Aquarius' person's feelings? Again, Ace of Swords in reverse. What is Aquarius' person's feelings? One more. Impulsive words, yeah. Or 3 shuffles. What am I doing? Damn. Okay. So maybe that Ace of Swords in reverse was just like, you know, that elephant in the room, or wanting to say something but not really being sure how. This is good. This is good. In this person's feelings, we have the 2 of Cups. Thank you, Andrea. I really appreciate that. Girl, right now, you help me so much in my life. You have no idea. I appreciate that, girl. Thank you. I'm glad I helped you. I don't know how to react to things sometimes. In this person's feelings, we have the 2 of Cups. Tell me about the 2 of Cups in this person's feelings. Page of Cups, King of Wands. Okay, 7 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Who else? I think it was Aries. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries, because I think they had similar cards. I think it was Aries. I'm not 100% sure. But damn. Okay. Because this person, Aquarius, this person may feel like they're seeing you from a different angle, okay? And it's because of your efforts you're putting into a situation, or it's because of some type of return on energy. This person feels like they're receiving some type of return on energy from you, you know, whether that's literal, or, you know, maybe they're just, you know, watching you online, or they're seeing you like, you know, to the grind on shit, or whatever it may be. It's like this person is watching you and they feel like they're learning more about you, or they feel like they're learning more about you because of the energy you're reciprocating on them. Whatever the situation is, this person loves the shit out of you. They have a lot of respect for you, okay? This could be like a secret admirer, or someone that, you know, really values you, or just, you know, they admire you. Let's just put it that way. This is someone that admires you. They're very protective over you. They're very, you know, I feel like this person has a hard time showing their soft side with that King of Wands, okay? This person, they're very defensive naturally, and it's not because they don't have confidence. It's because they, you know, I don't know why that King of Wands is there. Just hold on. Why? Judgment. I feel like it's just coming from a place of like trying to gain respect for you. Okay, or from you. Sorry, my words are getting all tied up. It's late. It's like this person, I feel like they're just in a space of like, you know, feeling like they met their match with you. Let's just put it that way. And they don't want to be weak. They don't want to show you their bad side. It's like this is someone that is seeing you as an opportunity that they don't want to pass up. Okay, if it is a past person, because we do have the Judgment card here, I feel like this person is like really, it's like, damn, damn. Like this person is looking at you like I met my match kind of thing. Okay, for some of you, this person is wanting to apologize, or if you are apologizing to this person, for some of you, I'm just looking at the rest of the cards. If you are apologizing to this person, I feel like, you know, it has them gaining a lot of respect for you. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Or again, this person could be like apologizing to you because it's like they're seeing you from a whole new lens, and it's like they really feel like they met their match and they're very attracted to you. But again, you are dealing with someone that has a hard time being vulnerable, and it's not because they're weak or they're scared of their emotions or anything like that. It's just how they are. It's how they take control in situations. I don't know. Okay. But I feel like this person is wanting to rebirth this, or resurrect the situation if it's a past situation, or if it's a new person. This person does see you as like an opportunity that they cannot turn down, okay? It's like they feel like they met their counterpart. That's the best way I can explain that. This person feels like they met their counterpart. And it's like they're wanting to take control here. Like if this is someone new, this is someone that will likely not hesitate to reach out. Like they will confidently express how much they admire you or whatever it may be. It's like this is someone that will not hesitate when it comes to expressing themselves. You know, and it may seem like sometimes the King of Wands can be perceived as cocky because he is so confident that it catches people off guard sometimes. And you may perceive this person as a little bit cocky or like just wanting attention for some of you. When I feel like this person is just like, they don't want to lose an opportunity with you, or it's like they're just going right in, okay? Because yeah, they admire you and they've been watching you or learning about you, or it's like they're just all eyes on you, like for real. Man, it's cheesy, but it's true. How they view you is the Knight of Wands. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. King of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. This person may feel like you're a little bit scattered because you feel unwelcomed, or there's something going on in a home situation that is causing a lot of discontentment. Because yeah, this person is seeing you as someone that may be a little bit in and out of situations right now, and it's not really deteriorating your confidence on any level, but they may feel like there's something here that is creating some type of, you know, insecure energy. And it could be surrounding, maybe they feel like you feel unwelcomed, or there's some type of unhappy home situation or a family situation. There's something here that, how do you say? Like for some of you, they're just straight up seeing you as someone that is running from something that's just not making you happy. Like almost like stubbornly not putting up with something that is not making you happy. Because they may feel like you're revoking some type of offer here. And for some of you, that has to do with them. Like, just put it in perspective. Like for some of you, this person feels like you're revoking some type of offer because you're not happy. And it's like, they may feel like there's something happening really quickly here, or you're being really hasty about something. And that could very well be why this person is coming in to apologize. Okay? Like, for example, if this is a relationship, they may feel like you're adamant about ending it because of something that has occurred that made you feel like they're a love bomber or a heartbreaker, or whatever it may be, or there's something here that's causing jealousy. And it's like this person may, for some of you, if this is a relationship, you know, they are going to apologize. But if this is not a relationship, this person just sees you as someone that is determined to get away from something that's just not making you happy. One more. Yeah, the Two of Wands. It's like this person sees you as someone that's like choosing a new path or moving on to something new. Like, for example, if this is a relationship, I know this is like, fuck. If this is a relationship, this person is seeing you as someone that is slamming the door shut on this relationship because you're pissed about something triggered you, whether it was a lack of loyalty, a financial situation, jealousy, something here. And this person sees you as someone that's revoking a love offer because you're not happy. And it's like, you have no problem choosing a new path. Okay, it's like that. And if it's a relationship, this person is coming in to apologize. But for a lot of you, this is just someone that sees you like, they almost have a lot of respect for you because you're so adamant about, you know, there's something to be said about people that, you know, go through some really crazy experiences and you would never know it. Like, you just naturally gain respect for those types of people because it's like, you know, it's like solid. You know what I mean? It's solid. And it's like this person may see you as someone that's going through something quite dysfunctional, or just you're going through something that may be causing a lot of unhappy feelings, but they see you looking at the brighter side of things. Okay, that's the best way I can say that. It's almost like you're not wasting time. Like, you're not, Like this person sees you as someone that is making plans in a new direction. Like it's like they feel like you're making some type of change here and you have no remorse about it. It's like, it's not making me happy. Like I'm over here like picking out what I'm going to be wearing, like, you know, what travel luggage I'm getting. It's like you're not worried. It's like there's something here that even though there's so much unhappiness and, you know, sadness even, you know, like for some of you Aquarius, this person does see you as someone that is internally emotional or upset about something. But when it comes to your actions are looking more so on the brighter side of things. And I feel like this person is just gaining a lot of respect for you because of something that you're going through, that it's almost like I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain that. Some of you, if this is a relationship, I was going to say Sag. You could be dealing with Sag. I was looking at that. For some of you, if this is a relationship, it's like this person may feel like you're being really hasty and making travel plans to go see your family because you're homesick and you feel like that's the cause. Like if this is a relationship, they feel like you're in a space where you're homesick or emotional about something. And it's like you're making travel plans, you know, to see someone, whether it's direct family or not. It's like this person feels like you're making plans here to see someone. And they feel like you're just doing it. You're just going, okay? But for the most part, Aquarius, before I get into too many scenarios, this person, look, Ace of Swords. It's like this person, Six of Pentacles in reverse. I love it. Queen of Wands. They feel like you're in a space where you're taking no shit, doing no harm. It's like, okay, next. It's like they see you in a place of like being very assertive in your own mind and in your own power. And it's like they feel like you're just focused on, you know, what is in your control. And it's like they have a lot of respect for you because of that. And even if there is some type of chaotic situation going on in your life, it's like they see you as someone that is, you know, looking at the brighter side of things when it comes to that. Like, okay, I'm just gonna get off that. I'm taking too long. Action is, I could go on so many scenarios here though, because, you know, there's something, anyways, I'm gonna get off that. Action this person plans on taking is a Temperance card. Eight of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands, Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is someone that is making a decision to, you know, try to restore the balance here between the two of you, or heal the situation. Like this is someone that is taking action towards you. And like for some of you, it's because they feel like, for some of you, it is because they feel like you're in a vulnerable place in your life, okay? Even if you're coming out hot, okay? I'm coming in hot, you know? Like, even if they feel like you're coming out hot, like on your social media, everything looks flawless, everything looks good, like you're still hitting the gym, you're doing whatever you do. It's like, even if they feel like you're coming out, like, looking like a badass bitch, okay? Whatever the situation is. They feel like deep down you're actually like in a very vulnerable position, okay? Let's just put it that way. And again, they are very protective over you, or you know, they're very protective over you. And it's like someone that wants to show up for you, someone that wants to, like, you know, come snuggle you, someone that wants to come make you feel some sort of way. And I feel like this person, we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So I feel like, you know, even if they see you as someone that's very confident, it's like they feel like they're confident too. And it's like someone that wants to come be your soft spot. You know, like for example, if they feel like you're going through a rough time, and even if you're handling it quite well, it's like this person does see you in a place of being quite vulnerable at the moment, and they do desire a reconciliation if it's a past, or this is someone that just sees you as in a space of being more vulnerable at the moment, and it's causing them to like desire to create some type of situation here, right? The Temperance is all about creation, yin to the yang. It's like this person wants to be the yin to your yang, okay? And if you're going through something chaotic at the moment, it's like they want to be the yin to your yang in this moment that you're going through. And even if you're You're quite confident that you'll be fine. It's like they want to show up for you. Let's just put it that way. And I feel like this person is making a choice to take action towards you because they're confident about the fact that you're in a vulnerable place, and it's like they are aware of that. They're not tone deaf, right? With that temperance, it's like temperance does not go to the extremes. It's like they go with the flow. It's like they work with the situation at hand. It's like this person doesn't really feel the need to go to the extreme with you or try to get in your pants or anything like that, but they do want to come snuggle you or like be that place for you where you can be vulnerable when you feel like you can't be vulnerable. Okay. Or again, it kind of feels like, you know, because whoever this person is, because I would say don't worry about how people perceive you, because people that truly love you and respect you just know the root of everything you do. Why? Because they've been through it too, kind of thing. You know what I mean? And it's like whatever is going on with you, this person feels, now again, it could all be projection. Who the hell knows, right? Whatever you're going through, this person feels like they get you because that's how they handle shit. Like, for example, if you handle certain shit a certain way, they get it. They get it all because that's how they handle shit. Like that's, you know, like our soul group and our soul family and connections and stuff like that. We all resonate with certain experiences, and it's like we kind of, I don't know how to, anyways, it's a whole other thing. Either way, it's like this person has a lot of respect for you because of the way you're dealing with something, and it's like they feel like, damn, like they have a lot of respect for it because probably they know how hard it is themselves because they're the same way. It's kind of like that. And it's like this person wants to be a soft spot for you. Okay. It's like two people that, anyways, we're just I can make this so cheesy, but it's like if you look at the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, it's like it is a really cheesy energy because like they're both looking away from each other, like they're so damn stubborn, you know what I mean, and not wanting to show vulnerability. But in the same sense, you know they fuck, like you know they snuggle in bed, you know that they rest their head at night. It's like you know it, and it's like the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands is just looking for that. It's like they feel like they found their person that just gets it. And when you find someone that gets it, it's like you can be vulnerable, right? Because a lot of times we can't be vulnerable with people that expect a certain version of us because they don't get any version of us. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but anyways, we're going to move on. But yeah, I feel like this person is reuniting with you, but it's like in a really sweet way, or in a way of like, you know, kind of like shielding you. That's the best way I can explain it. Like for example, like if you are going through something, it's like someone that is like, okay, I got a really cheesy video clip in my mind, and it has a Christian basis, but it's like really cheesy. There's like a skit. It's a skit by Lifehouse, and it's anyways, I just got that scene in my mind, but like that's the scene that I just picked up. There's a skit by Lifehouse, and it's like back from my church days, by the way. But it is a nice skit, you know, if you look at it metaphorically and more so like surrendering energetically more so. There's a skit, and Lifehouse, what is that? All I want, all I need, everything. There's a skit by Lifehouse, and it's called Everything. Anyways, it's about a 5-minute video, but the best part is like the end where the guy, which is playing God, right? And again, I'm not a Christian, but I believe a lot of things more metaphorically, where you can like jump on the wave, aka God, which is grace is always given, right? But anyway, there's a skit, and the guy's like protecting the girl. Now again, it could be vice versa, protecting the girl from all this shit, right? And I kind of got that scene in my head, but anyways, anyways, I'm just gonna stop. All right. What do we have or what is Aquarius's feelings toward this person? The Death card. The Queen of Cups. You have a changed perspective on this person. Queen of Cups, 3 of Swords. So I feel like you have a changed perspective, let's just put it that way, on something you're going through or on this person for some of you. Like if this is a past person, you just have a changed perspective on this person, and it's bringing in a lot of sadness, not because of this person. You have a lot of deep love for them, but because of, you know, some type of change that this is bringing in. Now, slow it down. Because there's definitely some type of ending or change that you're going through, and you may feel like you're receiving a lot of nurturing energy from this person, or you're receiving an apology for some of you. I feel like this is more of a nurturing energy because there's some type of ending or change perspective or something like that. But it's kind of putting you, it's like making you feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like the Three of Swords I think it's the Light Seers. I'm not 100% sure. You guys may know. But there's a Three of Swords deck, and it's like a heart that's stuck between all these trees, right? And the trees are their root. Like their trees are their priorities and whatnot. And it's like the heart is like pulled in multiple different directions. And it's like to let go of one would be letting go of a certain source of stability or root or whatever it may be. And it's like you may feel torn here when it comes to something or this person, or you're torn about this person, because yes, you're receiving a lot of nurturing energy, or it's like you have a changed view, but it also like, what's that Three of Swords? Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're going through some type of pain in your life, really. Loneliness even. Three of Swords can talk about loneliness, being isolated, and you may feel like someone is trying to make plans with you, right? This is someone that's trying to make plans with you. They're trying to get on the same page. They're trying to cooperate. You know, they're trying to take you on a date. It's like they're trying to fix a situation if it's a past person, or if it's a new person, it's like someone that's trying to make plans with you. But I feel like there's a lot of torn energy that you're feeling, because as much as it's nice to have this person, it also puts you between a rock and a hard place for whatever reason. Okay? Because yeah, you are receiving someone that is trying to make plans with you or work, or like try to, you know, like someone that's trying to work with whatever situation is going on here, but yet, like, I feel like a lot of you guys are having a hard time sharing something really personal. That's also the Three of Swords energy too, and that could be creating a lot of resistance, or that could be creating just this barrier, okay? Because you could be having a hard time sharing something really personal surrounding some type of ending. Some of you, it has something to do with a mother. I just got to put that out there. The King of Cups, Star. I feel like this person brings out like your emotional side, like the part of you that maybe you got used to closing off to. Look, we have the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, both upright. It's like, I don't know, it's like this person opens up a part of you. I don't know, there's a lot of emotions going on for you, Aquarius. And it's surrounding, you know, feeling isolated, being lonely. It's like, yes, this person is willing to make plans with you. But, it, you know, when people bring out certain energies in us that we've blocked off for a long time, we look at them as the problem, right? Because we've blocked off those emotions for a reason. Because at one point in time, it was a threat because people use them against us, right? So when people bring out certain emotions in us, we look at them as a problem, when it's not necessarily them. Sometimes it can be, for sure, like anything, but it's not always them. Sometimes it's just us being scared of that feeling because we attach it with some type of pain or trigger that we went through in our life. So I feel like, yes, this person makes you feel secure, but also scares the shit out of you, because there is some type of pain or betrayal that you're having a hard time letting go of. Or again, there's just this feeling of, you know, just having a hard time letting someone in even. I don't know. But there's definitely a lot changing here. But it's almost like, you know, like for some of you, if it's not that deep, okay, I tend to go, for some of you, if it's not that deep, you just have a changed outlook on this person that has you willing to overlook some type of betrayal, or this person has a changed outlook that has, or your outlook is changing because this person is overlooking some type of betrayal too. Could work both ways, okay, if it's not as that deep. You could be dealing with a Sag. We have Scorpio. Like some of you guys are going through something surrounding a mother or surrounding someone that you really care about them in your life. Let's just put it that way. And some of you are receiving an apology, or you're going through something that's creating a lot of sadness or grief. And you may be receiving some type of an apology for some type of apology for a betrayal. And or there's some type of sad, I don't know, I'm going to get off that. You know. Anyways. But I feel like this person like brings out, like I said, the part of you that maybe you've got used to closing off to. All right, what do we have for Pisces? What is Pisces person's feelings? King of Swords, the World card just showed its face. All right, Pisces. Three shuffles. What is Pisces person's feelings? Is it? Oh, damn. Okay. So Pisces, in this person's feelings, we have the Temperance card. Tell me about the Temperance card. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups in reverse, the Empress, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Pisces. This is someone that is handling the situation with the most delicacy. No. It's like they're being very delicate. It's like they're handling this opportunity in a very delicate way. Let's just put it that way. Okay? Because they see you as the one for them. They're aware of that. This is someone that may feel like things are, you know, they may feel like you are their destiny, whatever it may be. It's like this is someone that is trying to, they're trying to keep things in order, okay, in their life, and they're trying to not fuck up your life, if I'm going to be honest. Like, this is someone that does not want to cause drama in your life. It's like they're willing to wait. They're willing to be patient. They may see you as someone that is kind of throwing yourself in your work at the moment. And they may feel like you're very focused on some type of objective when it comes to promoting yourself, changing jobs, you know, or they may feel like you're just overwhelmed with responsibilities. Maybe you're a mom, you're a dad, and they may feel like you're just kind of drained at the moment. And they may feel like it's kind of reflecting in your attitude. Just be real. They're not holding it against you. But it's like this person may be in a space of like feeling the need to, you know, be patient at the moment, just because they do have a lot of respect for you. And I feel like this person wants things to grow. They're willing to nurture things, but they also feel like, you know, honestly, this person just sees you in a space of, you know, not really having a whole lot of time for them right now, if I'm going to be honest with you. Or they see you as someone that's very focused on other things. And I feel like they're trying to be patient here because they don't want to do it. 5 of Cups in reverse and the Temperance. This is someone that they don't want to do anything that they're going to regret, or they don't want to be all dramatic about something or petty about something, even if you're in a relationship, right? Like if you're in a relationship, it's like they may sense that you're stressed about work, or you're changing jobs, or you're overwhelmed with certain responsibilities. It's like someone that is more so distancing themselves because it's like they're trying to give you your space, and they don't want to, you know, address something if they feel like it's going to stress you out. Right? That's the best way I can explain it. And I feel like this person looks at you as like their yin to their yang, but they also are in a space of like this person doesn't, oh, man. Because it's almost like this person feels like you have some type of fear in regards to them, fear in committing to them. Okay. And it could have to do with children. It could have to do with, you know, a situation on their side that's growing, or a situation on their side that has to do with children. Like there's something here that has to do with children, or has to do with creating something or birthing something new, that this person may feel like you have somewhat of a fear to commit or to be vulnerable with them. And it's like this person is trying to be very, it's like they're trying to be reasonable. It's like they're trying to, I don't know how to explain this. Because right now they feel like you're in a place, Pisces, where you are, you know, overwhelmed with work, or overwhelmed with some type of shift, or overwhelmed just with daily responsibilities. And it's like they're trying to be there for you, but they may feel like, because I can tell you right now, this is someone that desires to create something with you, okay? If they haven't already, it's like this is someone that desires to be there for you. They desire to be that ebb to your flow. It's like they desire to be there for you, but in the same sense, they may feel like you're in a space in your life that, you know, it's almost like, okay, sorry, I keep, like this person may feel like you're going above and beyond to support them, but they're looking at you like, Pisces, like you need to take care of you now. Or like, yeah, you're supporting me financially, or you're supporting me in this way, or you're supporting me with the potential of this. But they're looking at you, Pisces, like we need to slow down, because you need to take care of your health, or you need to take care of your money. You need to take care of this situation, because you're not in any place to commit to me, or you're not in any place to like, you know, go above and beyond for all these people, and you're not even taking care of yourself. And they're not saying it out of like rudeness, they're saying it out of love. And I feel like you're dealing with someone that is saying a lot of shit to you, or trying to like restore some type of balance for you, simply out of love. Like really, like for example, if you're dealing with someone that's moving really slowly, it's because they want you to gain some level of control over something. Or again, it's, I don't know how to explain that. I'm going to get off that. How they view you is the Chariot. Because they want you, Pisces, but it's like at the same time, it's like they feel like there's something you need to take care of. And it's someone that's not being tone deaf to that. What's that Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Ace of Cups in reverse. They feel like there's something, some of you, they feel like you have a lot of repressed emotions about something, okay? Whether that has to do with family, whether that has to do with a child, whether that has to do with just being emotional because you're behind on everything, or you haven't been into the gym in 5 days, or like whatever it is. Like for some of you Pisces, this person is just seeing you as someone that's dealing with a lot of repressed emotions, and it's like they're trying to respect that, and they're sure as hell not going anywhere. They're willing to be patient, but they do feel it's like, you know, it's like they want you to deal with what you need to deal with, not because they don't want to deal with you, but because they love you. You know, it's like someone that is trying to manage or help you. Like they may be even trying to help you or desiring to help you, like micromanage some shit or help you emotionally. Or there's something here that emotionally this person feels like you're dealing with a lot of repressed shit. And it's like they feel the need to, it's like they want you to deal with it. And I feel like this person, if you're willing, they're willing to help you deal with it. But they feel like you're so focused on avoiding it. Like it's almost like someone that may be addressing something with you on a frequent basis, like, you know, you should do this, or you should do that, or you should do this, or there's some type of major concern, but they feel like you keep avoiding it. You know, even if they were to help you. Thank you, Micah Wolfgang. I appreciate that. Wolfgang. Okay. How they view you is the Chariot. Tell me about the Chariot. With the 5 of Wands and the Queen of Wands. One more. This person may feel, Pisces, like you're dealing with some type of family drama, and it's like they may feel like you're so determined to avoid something, like, how do you say? Like they feel like there's something here that's triggering you. And it could have to do with family drama, jealousy, some type of inner conflict surrounding your own confidence when it comes to approaching something. Like they may feel, Pisces, like you have a lot of confidence or talent or enthusiasm in a certain direction, but for whatever reason you keep holding back from it or pulling back from it. It's like they may feel like you have a hard time holding on to that hope of something. So whether that's, you know, your own passions, your own endeavors, or whether it has to do with some type of family drama. Like for example, for some of you, they may feel like you're running from your triggers surrounding your family drama in order to kind of move forward in life, but they're starting to recognize that it's just like, you know, killing you over time. Not literally, but it's like they're starting to recognize that, you know, you're hurting yourself. Like for example, maybe you get in a fight with your brother or your sister or whatever it is, and it's like they're starting to realize like that drama is kind of influencing you in a really negative way. Let's just put it that way. And it's like they may be trying to encourage you to work it out rather than run from it. Okay? Or there's something here that's triggering you. Or this person sees you as someone that has a lot of inner conflict surrounding, you know, your passions or what you're taking action on. And they may feel like you know, move forward really quickly with things, but then you just lose hope in yourself or lose faith in yourself. And it's almost like someone that is trying to like help you or get you going on something. But they may feel like you're stubborn a little bit, Pisces. They may feel like you're a little bit stubborn, okay? And you're determined to hold your ground on something, especially if it has to do with principles or like just remaining detached from some type of drama or family drama or inner conflict about something. Because it's like they feel like you're actively trying to be very disciplined in avoidance of this trigger, of this drama, of this fight, of this like connection that is stirring up all these energies. But in the same sense, they feel like you're starting to just like hurt yourself or steal your own joy. Now, let's see. Action this person plans on taking is the 5 of Swords. So there is definitely, I feel like this is more, the 5 of Swords can simply talk about conflict, a disagreement, you know, feeling a loss of someone that just doesn't want to talk. They don't want to work it through. Thank you so much, Natalie Hendrick, I really appreciate that. The Five of Swords can be someone, like, it's not always drama or head games. It can be sometimes just someone that's just, you know, not in agreement, okay? Yeah, Eight of Swords in reverse. Ace of Wands. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. Pisces, this is someone that's just starting to become hurt or feeling betrayed, okay? Because they feel like they see something very clearly surrounding some type of new beginning, or it's like they feel like you're having a hard time. It's almost like this person feels like you're running from your problems, okay? Now again, if you don't have problems, it's not your reading. We all got problems. Like, let's just be real. Like, we all like deal with shit and ebbs and flows of shit. It's like part of life. It's like you're not human if you don't got problems. Like, it's life. And it's like, I feel like this person is seeing you as someone that's trying to, you know, like, for example, they may feel like you're rekindling a relationship because of money or because of security. They may feel like you're avoiding, yeah, you know, taking care of your health because it's like you're not willing to acknowledge the truth of something. They may feel like you're not willing to, it's like whoever this person is, they feel like you're not willing to look at something. And I do feel like this person is going to call you out on it. Just FYI, if they haven't already, this kind of feels like someone that is or will be actively trying to help you with something. It's like this person feels like you're, it's almost like they feel like you're getting wrapped up in some type of new, how do you say, not new, because this is someone that feels like you're motivated to avoid either some type of financial situation, some type of health situation, some type of adversity that has you feeling like shit, okay? Whether you feel left out in the cold by family, whether there's something here that has you feeling like shit. It's like this person sees you as someone that is motivated to avoid that. And I feel like this person, like, for example, if you have not been in contact with this person, this is someone that's going to step in and say, like, listen, Pisces, like, come on now. Like, it's someone that's going to try to reason with you because they feel like you're avoiding something and they feel like it's just causing you more pain in the end. And I feel like this person, you know, they may be very well feel regret. They may feel regretful for not acknowledging something before. I just got to put that out there. Or they wish they would have addressed something before rather than wait so long. But I feel like this person just feels like you're constantly trying to put those underlying swords of truth under the rug. And it's like someone that is likely standing up to you, Pisces, but in a way that they're trying to get you to address something rather than run from it. And again, I feel like this person is doing it out of love. Like, I feel like this person is going to be, like, they're taking initiative in this situation, but it's because they feel like if they don't, you're just going to, like, get yourself wrapped up into some type of spiral. And sometimes we all need that person that just, like snaps us out of it, or, like, you know, even fights with us so we can just get it out of our system. Like, whatever the situation is, like, sometimes, you know, it's good to have that person that's safe to, like, cry to or get angry at, or, like, you know, and I mean, like, if there is something that's causing a lot of anger, especially within a family, it's like this person, I don't know, let's see. What is Pisces' feelings toward this person? You may have felt like this was one-sided because of the lack of effort. You feel like this person, you've been feeling like this person is not on the same page as you. You feel like this person is just not on the same page as you. You feel like it's one-sided. You may have been waiting on you've been waiting on some type of, whoever this person is, Pisces, you've been waiting on some type of opportunity or second chance or communication. It's like you've been, you know, you've been optimistically waiting on some type of communication from this person. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you look at this person as your destiny, but you feel like the two of you were not on the same page, and you may feel like this person has undervalued you in the past or made you feel like things were not equal because of the lack of effort on this person's part. And, you know, yeah, I feel like you want a chance with this person, Pisces, whoever this person is. Okay. You've been waiting to hear from them. You've been waiting to make plans with them. But you may have got to a place at some point where you just kind of like left things up to fate. But why does it feel like you have been, like, something's been going on? Why is it Six of Pentacles in reverse? Oh, so some of you just feel like this person hasn't been feeding into the situation because of some type of underlying sort of truth or poor choice that was made. You may feel like this oh, God. Sorry about that. How long was I off? Shitballs. How long was I off? Why is it stopped on the computer? I wasn't off. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so Pisces, this may be someone that wasn't feeding into you, but okay, how do you say it? It's like this may be someone that you stopped feeding into because you started to feel undervalued, but deep down you know there was an underlying sort of truth between the two of you because this person may have given you a reality check about something because of some type of poor choice that was made or poor choices that continue to be made. It's like whoever this person is, Pisces, has given you a reality check at some point in time, which made you feel undervalued, which made you feel like you may have ruined your reputation with this person, and made you feel like they wasn't on the same page, but you have been still in the background optimistically waiting for this person to communicate with you, but you chose to leave things up to fate. But you have been thinking about the reality of some type of choice that was made that may not have been the best. Or you may feel like this person just kind of refined your focus a little bit to help. Like, for example, if you were overwhelmed with some type of choice or overwhelmed with choices or something that was confusing you on a spiritual level, it's like you may feel like this person helped you refine something, but it kind of hurt because it was almost like a little bit of a buzzkill. Like, it may have felt like this person kind of crushed your dreams for a time being, but then when you thought about it, it's like what they had to say actually made a lot of sense. Either way, you kind of like concluded with the fact that, you know, they're probably just not on the same page with me, when I feel like as time went on, you realize what they said or did made a lot of sense. And it's like it made you see them in a more lighthearted way, or it kind of had you wishing that they'd message back or communicate more. Or if it's a relationship, it's like you may have peeled off another layer of this person's soul that kind of made you appreciate them a little bit more, you know, whatever the situation is. So either way, I hope this helped you. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have Cancer and Taurus. Could be any sign. And Sagittarius as well. Could be any sign, though, as far as elements go. All right, but I'm going to go to here. I love you guys, and all the best. Oh, I'm going to be on here a lot more this weekend. A lot more because I think I'm going to be kid-free. I'm not 100% sure. But I think I'm going to be kid-free this weekend, so fingers crossed. I'm not 100% sure on that yet. So I'll probably be on a lot more this weekend. But I love you guys. I'm going to go to here and bye.